Perfect.
Hello, bro. Hi,
Perfect.
chat.
Hola.
Happy Friday.
Yes, very
Is it
happy. I'm
though?
so happy
Wow.
right
Is
now.
it though?
Are we though?
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it
so
though?
Are
happy.
we
Yeah.
ever happy?
Who
Yeah, I'm
can
good.
be happy in this
I'm just
pandemic?
I'm just tired, bro.
Starting very. What are we?
I mean,
What is?
even before naman, are we
What a
really
very
though?
serious topic we are about to talk about.
Yeah,
Ah,
games.
games.
Each
Yeah.
Okay.
violence. Had
Fucking
So
Jamers.
did you watch? Okay, so
Uh,
I'm naman we're
real
gonna be
Jamer
talking about
moments.
Okay, mamaya natin gawin yung we're gonna do the intro later. Pero before we start the
Okay,
intro,
Uh,
obviously
nice.
we're talking about we're gonna be talking about games, everything that happened within this year. So, pala nyo ba, did you guys check out, not like, don't have, like, maybe just saw parts of yung Game Awards this morning? Because it happened this morning, 8, around 8 a.m. In our time.
Game Awards.
I have Twitter to tell me what happened.
Actually, same.
Tangina,
I
it's not
only really
good.
like Game Awards for the announcements.
Reaction. Announcement.
No, for the
Ah, yeah, yung
announcements.
announcements, yung game announcements.
Yun lang
Where there
talaga
are,
hinahanap ko dun. The
yeah.
other shit, but I don't really care too much
Actually, very
about
interesting
it.
kasi yung announcement nung Game Awards, I think the best or the biggest announcement was the very first announcement they made,
Which
And
is
which
then
was
everyone left.
Sephiroth was announced for Smash. Tapos I think everything else was not as good anymore. Not
Yeah,
as hype.
shirtless Sephiroth. The
Sure,
ad.
the Sephiroth, yeah.
Damn, bro.
I mean, there
well, I
was
was happy na
Sassy who?
there's a Mass Effect thing.
nga pala, the Mass Effect, yung
Even though
teaser.
far future pa siya most likely. At least na
Yeah, there
I
was a
know na
teaser.
it's gonna happen.
Nilaro
Mass
mo ba yung
Effect
Mass Effect?
Andromeda, everyone.
Which Mass Effect? Or did you play all of them?
I played all of them except for yung shitty one.
The
Which
Andromeda
one's
one?
Andromeda.
Okay.
Wow. Eh di ikaw gumawa ng Mass Effect.
Oh, hindi ko
Kaya nga, laki ng...
Ano ba
Typical,
bug ko
ha?
sa Mass Effect?
So nga pala, yeah, so there was this teaser. Di ko maalala kung ano nang nangyari din kasi I wasn't paying attention when it happened. I only saw what happened after. So, alam ko teaser lang siya, di ba?
Yeah, it's just basically a teaser parang saying na they're gonna build a new one.
Yeah.
Walang
We're
any
gonna
info
build
at
pa
all.
lang? Wait, is it a teaser
I
trailer
think so.
for...
I said literally nakalagay lang dun, Mass Effect. Ano yun, parang will continue. Yun yung nakalagay lang dun.
Damn.
That's
Okay.
it. There's no
What is-
title.
So wala, nothing. So
There's
nothing.
no like whatever.
So we
What is
don't
this
even...
Marvel post credits.
Parang gano'n lang siya. Parang
even know
Marvel
what's it.
credits lang siya.
Thanos exists.
So they might have not even
started.
started working on it yet. It's
Yeah,
possible
it's
wala pa
probably
sila
just a
nagawa.
confirmation na,
Oo.
yeah, we thought about it.
They're like, okay, yeah,
Na-approve pa
let's
lang yung
make
Maybe
an
the
announcement.
cinematic trailer lang.
Yeah, a cinematic teaser trailer. So ayun, there was those. There was also
Although yung teaser, it
si
seems
Vin-
like na they're gonna go back to the original. Pero yun.
Wait lang, yung latest ba was Andromeda? Or was there something after
Hindi pa na
Andromeda?
yun. No, wala
I
na.
don't know. I haven't played any of
2020 na yung latest. In real life.
bro.
What? No, the Mass Effect game.
Yeah.
What was the last one? What?
Nag-freeze ba si
Andromeda.
Anton?
Hindi.
Andromeda.
Hindi na sumasagot si Anton. It's like we were all waiting for you to answer.
Kaya nga eh. Kala ko nag-freeze ka.
I think may delay lang ata sa audio ko.
Okay. So,
Ah.
ayun. Well, other
I
than
can
that,
see you talking pero late yung audio.
pero wala yung... Oh. Okay. So, there was... What's up, non-diamond fans?
Oh.
Holy shit, our layout.
Oh no.
Our It's fine. So there was that, diba? And then other than that, of course, we had Vin Diesel Nakita ba yung trailer ni Vin Diesel? I saw the trailer, I was like, oh shit, what's this
What?
game? Tapos ito ako, oh,
Even Diesel.
Arc.
Paano you drive cars?
no, Arc 2.
Wait, so
Wait, what?
Arc as in game?
Arc.
But
Yeah, Arc 2. Yeah, the next Arc.
Oh,
Can you get
oh.
rich simps for toggle
nakalas
one?
na ba from early access? Like
Oh,
the,
God.
Yung
Hey,
dati
hey,
pa, yes. Yes,
Really?
Arc. Yes.
Respect art.
it
Yes,
seems like
tapos
it's
na, it's out of early
an
access.
game.
Na, may bago nung ipapull sa atin si Patrick ng game.
So meron niya Arc 2.
Hindi
There's
na
gonna be
Arc.
Arc 2. And then Arc animated series.
Really?
So,
What?
ayun. Arc 2G.
Wait, animated series?
Oo, animated series. Legit.
Teka, what are they gonna do with
Di ko
the animated series there?
I don't
Wait,
know.
so parang is this for kids?
Di ko alam. I didn't
Anime.
watch the trailer.
Baka
I
anime.
saw the still. Because there were parts na I missed because I think I was watching while I was eating breakfast, so I missed some parts. So yun. So Arc 2. Kailan ba out of when did Arc
I don't know.
get out of early access? This year ba? No, it's not, hindi siya this year.
And then last year ata.
Last year ba?
So ibig sabihin, nung tapos na nila finally yung art, they're like, okay, let's make another one of this.
Okay. So ayun. And then I think other than that, it's just other small announcements. There was yung Fortnite, of course, more characters.
Wow.
Fortnite.
Wow.
Nakita niyo ba kung sino yung sa
Fortnite
Fortnite?
2?
Fortnite.
No,
Is it God
new
of War
characters.
guy?
New characters. Hindi, tapos na yun eh.
No,
They-
no,
si
I don't really.
Kratos was last week, I think.
Oh, I
There, so dalawa
the
yung...
ending
Can you
today.
guess? Kung sino?
Keanu Reeves.
There's
And then
two,
that
there's two.
happens.
There's two.
Cyberpunk.
That already
Hindi, not
happened. Si
Cyberpunk.
Keanu Reeves. Tapos na.
Game,
Anong-
from a
anong
game, from a
genre?
game, from a game. No, I just say
from-
game.
What's
Fall Guys.
Fall Guy
Hindi,
character.
Nah. Master Chief.
What?
Master Chief is
Oh.
now...
Why though?
I
Master
don't
Chief.
know. Gusto nila,
Where's
yeah.
Platoon?
Ano kayo
Wala
sa
lang.
yung ano? Yung sa sa Halo din, yung ugly alien.
I don't know
Kaya ang
this.
daming ugly aliens sa
yung
Halo.
meme na dun sa bagong Halo.
Glorpazorp. Or something.
What are you talking about?
Basta yun.
That one. And then there was another one.
So, sino
Yung isa, actually dalawa sila, pair from one place. From Walking Dead.
so a zombie?
Dalawa
Carl?
yung dinagdag nila. No, not Carl.
Si Negan.
Not Negan.
Hey.
Si
Not the...
Daryl and Michonne.
The Asian guy.
No, si Daryl. Daryl
okay.
Michonne. Of course, Daryl. Kasi, I mean,
Daryl, you make
Ah.
crossbow, right?
yeah.
Walang generic zombie number 2.
And then si Michonne. Michonne, the black girl with a samurai sword. With a
Kill
katana.
Bill?
Kill Bill.
Bakit hindi what's the name of yung main
Si
guy?
ano? Si Negan?
Hindi.
Sabi,
Siya yung villain, right?
hindi, what did you, I said mean. Akala ko sabi mo mean.
Main
Kasi-
guy, yung main guy.
Main. Akala ko mean. Main guy, fuck, what's his name? Rick. Diba Rick?
Yung Carl.
Bro, that's
And
Rick and
Morty.
Morty.
Carl.
Hey.
You're mistaken, bro.
No, it's not.
Carl.
What else was there?
What?
Other than The Last of
There
Us
were, okay, so
ruining
yung Monster Hunter Rise, they showed the clip,
Shit.
and then
Bro,
everything. Wow.
when's it
Can it be your
releasing?
birthday
On my
already?
birthday.
Is this
There's another
DLC?
game that hindi,
No, it's a-
hindi, it's a new
opening
game on the
game.
Switch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Switch? Oh, pwede ko laruin.
Yeah. And then there
Okay.
is
Switch players.
another one releasing on my birthday. It Takes Two, which is a co-op game na parang feel like it's just ano siya, I think it's meant to be played by couples, so yeah. I can't play it.
So,
I can't
so
play
si
it.
Anton lang.
Yeah. Yeah. No one in G-nom is able to play it. Reviewing Cyberpunk 2077.
I mean, I
Never
could give
played
my
it.
thoughts on
What are your
Cyberpunk.
thoughts on Cyberpunk 2077?
Maybe later. It's honorable mention time.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we'll talk about Cyberpunk later because we're gonna be talking about not all of the games. I think most important ones of this year. So yeah, Cyberpunk nga pala was released this week. Lot of bugs.
Uh,
And then I think on other thing that's ito na lang yung this is the only thing I can remember na notable that happened during the Game Awards is Rocket League Season 2. Which is, nagulat ako, Season 2. How long has the game been? Bakit ngayon lang siya Season 2?
ano? Season 2?
Play rock,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Surprisingly, buhay pa rin yung
Years
game
ago
eh.
pa tayo naglalaro.
Yeah. Surprisingly, the game is still alive.
Oo.
Kasi even on
Really?
Twitch, it's like one of the popular ones. Dahil siya regularly above 10k viewers, if I remember correctly.
Why then we make rock?
Oh my god, it's yung manager
It's
natin.
literally just cars with football.
Yeah, sure. Okay, make it then.
Yeah. Ayun, I think that's all of it. Hindi ko kung meron pa nangyari. I don't know if anyone in chat watched it and then maybe missed something. But that's all I remember. Si Reggie from, yung
Nintendo?
dating Nintendo, yeah. He was there to name awards.
You mean Bowser?
Si,
Ayun,
ano
I think
pangalan
ayun
niya?
lang yun.
Jeff something. The host, the guy.
Ah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know why.
The host.
I don't know why siya lagi yun nandun sa Game Awards.
Wala. Para
Maybe he's a very
consistent.
fun
Just-
person.
Wala.
Consistent.
Gusto niya eh.
Oo nga. Bakit
Hindi,
ba?
ikaw na lang.
Eh di awayin mo.
Ikaw.
Reklamo ka. Oh, di okay. Okay.
Everyone shut the fuck up.
Yeah, ayun. I think that's everything I remember from Game Awards. Actually, ayun lang. Yeah. Kasi yung, I mean, the awarding was kinda cool. It's sad na it's not live because it can't be. So, naka-call
Oh, it's
lahat
not?
ng mga...
Di siya ni-stream sa Twitch?
No, I mean, like, no one was there except for production and the guy.
I see.
Tapos, whenever they would announce a winner, they would just always be on vid call. Pati yung guest nila vid call. So, it was just the host.
That was
Pero may,
it's kinda sad. What the
may,
fuck?
may clap, may audience clap. Like, I don't know, I think it's pre-recorded. Unless there's like a big...
Parang laugh.
Hindi, I think they made it seem like hindi siya They made it seem like hindi siya recorded kasi it always changes. Like there's subtle changes. It's not always the same one.
Well, maybe there really were people clapping.
Oo.
Ang dami nun I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess.
Yung mga staff, actually, dapat prepare.
I mean, if you pay me to clap lang for 2 hours,
Yeah, tangin na.
Yeah,
I would-
why
I would
not?
do it.
Ay naman eh.
Are there any clapping positions open?
Okay. Clap those
Senior
cheeks.
clapper.
Senior
Lead
clap.
clap.
Ano lang, junior. I'm a junior pala. Ayun. Yeah. And then of course, we did talk about that. We're talk about yung everything. Our picks for noteworthy games. Because I mean, our opinions matter. Apparently. I
Of
guess.
course. Straight up fact.
So
You're
yeah,
right,
this is
you're wrong.
you're just watching us because you also care about our opinions. I guess.
Yeah.
For sure.
We're so reliable. Yeah, we played all the
Trying to keep a
games.
straight face. Saying that. Do we
Yeah,
really matter?
Of course.
Nah.
Oh, oh my god. Okay.
No, bro, don't be.
Alright. Yeah.
Nah.
So, ayun naman. Of course, we're gonna be talking about it's the end of the year na, and we started last week with yung year in review for music. So today we're gonna do year in review for video games. Question for my man Phil, green or purple grapes? Purple
Damn,
grapes,
you
because
better
I don't
choose
think I've
carefully.
ever had green grapes. I don't think I've
Damn.
ever had green.
Kind of colorist, you ask me, bro.
Do you
Okay.
eat it?
Welcome,
feel-
Loist. What did I say?
Pinipil mo yung grapes mo,
Loist boy.
Anton?
What?
No,
Why?
I eat
Why?
it with yung
Bruh.
tea. But
Yeah.
some people do. Tinatanggal nila yung...
Okay, and that's wrong.
They surgically remove.
Remember that meme.
Wow, remember?
I hope I answered your
Remember
question
Grape?
correctly, Loist boy or Louist boy. Bit of tension. Tagging cards. Oh, okay.
Clearly, hindi ito safe space for
Yeah.
teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ayun. We can start off since we're done with like all of the introductions and stuff. Intro time for the YouTube. Of course.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello YouTube.
Hello.
Hi. All right. Yeah, what's up? It's Fiel.
Patrick.
Toop.
Anton.
And we are your four self-diagnosed alcoholics.
Any TikTokers in chat? That kind of hurt me a bit.
Way to ruin an intro. Way to ruin an intro.
Fucking wow, man.
No, shut the fuck up. Don't say what.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
God.
You started it. You kind of started it though.
He's not here. Not here.
Me and chat. Me and
Oh no.
I haven't even seen yung
maybe
yung
you should.
trend sa TikTok.
Maybe
Nah.
you should.
As in, every time na may parang ganong trend,
Actually, I'm kind of curious na talaga what it's about. Pero parang feel ko i-regret ko if I actually watch it.
Yeah, it's not
We'll send you a
something that you'd enjoy watching, I think. Well, even a lot of people are cringing because of it. Fuck it. Our intro. Oh, so yeah, we are your four self-diagnosed alcoholics who go online and stream every Friday night. So in today, of course, it's end of the year, and we love video games. I think that's like the what's that? The most common thing that we have is that we all like playing video games. Do you guys still like playing video games?
yeah,
Or-
bro, they see us.
Or are we not friends
I do.
anymore?
I do.
My only escape. What do you mean?
It's it drowns out the thoughts.
Yes, of course.
Do you feel?
Mm.
Do you
Yeah,
play
the-
games?
Yes, bro. I kind of do play a lot of games. I mean, I guess almost every day on twitch.tv/PHFaust.
Yeah, guys, haven't checked it out. Please go watch it.
Yeah, if you're not watching,
I don't
make sure to go to twitch.tv.
sure.
If you're listening through Spotify podcast.
If you're listening through someone else's stream,
Yeah, please report them first.
yes,
and then
yeah, and then go to twitch.tv/PHFaust.
Kurt, hindi ko na
Yes.
ituloy yung nasa chat.
sorry. Ano.
Last word.
Yung last word na yung kami tuloy.
Ayan. So what were we talking about before the tangent?
Games.
Oh.
Yeah, if you play games.
Oh yeah, if you play games.
Bruh.
When even tangent, I just forgot.
Mas ko na yung malapit. Segue.
Yeah.
Well,
Ayun, so of course we had gaming awards this morning. So we have our very own opinions on our on what we like, on the games that we like this year. Of course, this also applies to everyone in chat. Give your opinions. if you what you feel about the games this year or the things that we're going to be talking about. So ayan, we have just four because there's like four of us, and we have four categories so that it doesn't take forever. So four games per person, and then we'll just explain. I think we'll start with start with our first one. I don't know if there's a better way of calling it. It's Tup and I came up with this somehow. It's end of day game. Basically, it's the game that you would play at the end of the at the end of the day for to cool off. As a way to cool off, or just because you don't always play the games that you love playing. Especially if it's like a competitive game. You sometimes your favorite game is not your cool off game. You want to play at the end of the week.
Yeah, after playing CS:GO,
After
losing
playing
5 times
CS:GO,
in a
yeah,
row.
probably.
CS:GO isn't your cool off game?
No, the fuck?
What is it? Okay, if it's
Weak
not CS:GO,
mindset,
what
bro.
is it? If it's not, what is it?
Are you actually answering now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mine is Minecraft, but
Wow.
it's gotta be
Oh.
Minecraft. Although recently I haven't played Minecraft much. Hades.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't recommend that.
Okay, person.
Yeah.
But
with-
now it's Minecraft.
Yeah, you're always on. Wait,
just
when was the
play,
last time you played
guys.
Minecraft? This week.
I think like last week or 2 weeks ago. Like yung seriously playing Minecraft. Kasi yung
Yeah.
the recent ones that yung play sessions ko, it's been just me mining and waiting for crops to grow. So wala.
Oh, just doing your
Wala.
your tasks,
Yeah,
your
housekeeping
duties.
lang. I want to wait for people before I try to look for yung stronghold, but no one is playing.
If you start playing Minecraft, everyone just.
Oh,
I mean, it's a cool game. It's just not.
Untitled.
It's not all of our. It's not like our type of game. It's not my type of game, at
Yeah.
least. I like playing it with friends. Just.
it's yeah.
I mean, yeah, go. It's your pick.
Naglaro ka na.
Go. I mean, go talk about it a little bit
Ano
more.
yun,
Like
but it's
why.
so relaxing kasi
Like why.
you can-
or anything.
you can pace yourself. You can go ham and shit. Go fight the dragon. Go ano ba yun? And busting. Guys know what that is. Or you can just do what I did yung recently nga. Just
Which is?
housekeeping. Housekeeping. Just,
Ah.
ano ba, yung crops, and then I don't know. Just you can just
So
be
it's like-
creative, bro. For real. Just build your house. It's so fulfilling to see. Kasi yung
Why do I
latest
not
project
have one
ko,
tip sad?
I terraformed an entire mountain. Tapos yun yung base ko. It felt so good nung natapos ko na.
Oh God.
And then yung house ko is just a small cabin on top of the mountain. I don't know how to
I tried that.
expand on it though. Yung mountain build,
Yung mountain house ko. Tas,
bro.
hindi ko
Ano to?
tineraform. Fuck this. Nilagay ko lang yung house ko sa taas ng mountain.
So yun.
What is
So-
terraform?
The creative aspect, I really enjoyed that part.
I see.
Kasi mas nakaka-relax ako. Yeah, that's it. Maybe you guys want to play Minecraft someday.
What's your favorite thing to do in Minecraft?
2022.
What's your favorite thing to do in Minecraft?
Do you like mining or crafting?
What me crafting?
No, like
Bro, fuck the mining part.
like
Especially when you
other
update,
people like
kasi-
building. Other people like.
Yeah,
getting-
building. The building part I
Farming.
like. Building and playing with other people.
You stopped
the
because
second one's
when
not
you
gonna
were
happen
when
anytime
I was
soon.
streaming last year. I was streaming last year, and then we would play Minecraft. You would
Yeah.
you would tweet about it, but you don't tweet about it anymore. Like all the builds that you do.
Wala na, I'm not building anything. Yung
I
last
thought you-
post ko is about yung
Okay.
mountain.
Ah,
And then
yeah,
ngayon, I don't know what to build now. I guess kasi I've been playing another game. That's gonna be an honorable mention.
Oh,
later.
okay. And
Is there an end game to Minecraft?
The end.
Yes. Yeah, yung dragon. Pero technically it's not the actual end. So you can still play after beating the dragon.
I think I know that they
Yeah.
just they added a credit so that there's like sense
Okay,
of
so-
ending.
So speedruns can mark when their time ends. Parang ganun.
But it's still open ended.
It's for the speedrunners.
It's like an open ended game because you can never
see.
do the dragon, I guess. We don't want to.
Minecraft to me looks so intimidating.
Why? There's
But
so
If you're
much to
not the
do.
creative type of person.
yeah, if you're not okay, or when you're new and then you're playing with people saying random shit, random words. I want this mending. What the fuck is mending?
Bro, I think it's intimidating kapag sumali ka sa server. Tapos ikaw lang yung bago. Everyone else has full diamond armor.
Yeah,
Has
And
their
you're still
elytra
learning.
made. Fuck, man.
and then like I still have my iron shit.
Yeah. Noob. Joke.
Wow. Wow. And
Just
that's
kidding.
why you
Calm
didn't
down.
you
You
don't
guys-
get that's why you're not gonna get him to play the game.
No, bro. You're valid.
Yeah, I mean I enjoyed Minecraft when I played it for the first time with everyone. Like it's just wala. It's just I guess it's just not my type of game. I play it with friends, but just if there's something planned to do, that's when I would want to play. You know. Because I like action games more. Which is like an example of like one of my favorite games of this year is Monster Hunter World Iceborne. That's like my end of day. That's my end of day game. Um, like I love na they made an expansion for Monster Hunter World because Monster Hunter World was released 2018, I think. Tapos I really wanted to play the game, but and I just want something new. Tapos they released Iceborne, and then there was a lot of new things. It's like it felt like it's a new Monster Hunter game kasi sobrang daming dinagdag. A lot of new mechanics, new moves, and then ayun, like they continued building, like making more content to the game after Iceborne was released for months and months and months later. I was saying I love playing that game every day. Just making builds, fighting monsters, doing that shit. It's like it's so
You don't
relaxing
mind
for
the
me.
grind?
Hindi, I like it. Kasi I like games like that. I like games like Borderlands and Monster Hunter World. Like, making different
Understandable.
builds. I think
Theory
it's so
crafting.
fun. Yeah, theory crafting. I like that, doing that. So
What's theory crafting?
Magka-craft
Making
ka ng
builds.
theory mo.
Yeah.
Theory.
yeah. Okay, that's one way to put it.
Sure. Hindi ko na-gets yun dun sa name, but thank you
But
so
now
much.
you got it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Nung na-release yung Iceborne, after seeing yung new mechanics, if you go back to yung Switch version, it feels so dumb now.
What do you mean? With what
Yung sa
feels
Switch,
dumb?
I mean. As in,
The Switch
yung sa Switch, if
game.
like it
Yung
feels so
Generations?
stripped. Yeah,
The
yeah, in Generations. But wala lang. Monster Hunter World is a great game. That's all I have to say. I would recommend.
yeah. Sobrang solid Monster Hunter World. It's like I think this is the first
I really
ever
want to get
into
Monster Hunter. If it wasn't for the voice
just don't listen to the voice
Bro,
actor.
just mute yung voice dun sa audio
Yeah,
settings.
that's not the focus of the game. Usually I don't even pay attention to what they're
Story.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, of
Hindi
course.
ko nga alam yung story eh.
Same, actually.
I just want.
The
Yeah.
voice acting is just as bad as Kingdom Hearts.
God, it's an insult to Monster Hunter.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think this is the first ever game na nilaro ko with an expansion.
Really?
Yung Iceborne. Yeah. I was so surprised na they are able to do that. Kasi diba, you're used to DLCs, like yung small content, like new characters, new skins,
New armor.
yung maybe new armor. Pero ito, like it's a lot of things. So yun, that's
Like
that's
how big
it's
ba,
so
like-
common.
Like
It
Are there
feels
new
like
maps?
it's
entirely
feels
new
like
game.
it feels like it's maybe 1/2 to 3/4 of Monster Hunter World separate.
Oh, so like, para siyang may new story and shit.
Yeah, it's a whole new story.
Oh. Oh.
There's like new moves for every single weapon. They add new
Oh.
mechanics. So like sobrang dami talaga.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's really
So
really big.
kaya pala
Yeah.
mahal yung
Yeah, yeah,
DLC.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Alright, I get it, I get it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just fun going on hunts, killing monsters,
Yeah.
hunting
But
them.
then, hindi mo na siya nalaro recently though.
Well,
Or do
Uh-oh.
you?
that always happens. I mean, you're never. I don't. You're not gonna be playing a game forever unless like
Yeah,
you
I
really,
guess.
really, 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 really love
Unless
it.
it's CSGO.
Unless it's sure.
Yes,
We
unless you
really
love
love
Yeah, for
torturing
sure.
yourself.
For sure, that's the
We really
reason why
love
we play it.
CSGO.
That's why we play it. That
But for
is
some reason, we still play
certainty.
it.
Please. I want to be happy tonight, bro.
Todd, please.
Yun na yan.
Don't go there, Anton.
Alright, baka kasi yung love natin is more for suffering.
Yeah.
With
Oh.
friends.
So it's not an end of day chill game. Winding down game.
uh, for our masochistic tendencies.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean
Sa inyo
that's
ba?
just the opposite of what we want in this
So
category.
yun by end of day game 1 ton.
Ano?
Is it
CS:GO.
CSGO?
I don't think so. Sometimes mas nasa stress na ako lalo pag nagsi-CSGO
I
ako.
think I know what
Yeah.
Anton's is Fergo.
Which is, what do you think is my...
I don't know. Maybe it starts with a baka, ends with Mitay.
Yakuza.
I don't know, because the thing with, like, the games I like to play, I don't think I play yung mga, like Minecraft or Monster Hunter na basically it's a never-ending game. Na you just grind and grind until, you make your own story dun sa game na yun. Hindi ako, usually kasi I play yung, as in may defined end talaga yung game. So I would say, paiba-iba siya, pero for this year, it's probably Yakuza series.
The whole
Yes.
series.
Of course.
Kasi nilaro ko yung 1 and, I finished 1 and 2 this year. Yung
Okay.
0, I think late last year ko siya tinapos. So, medyo parang diretso ko na siya nilaro. And, I don't know, I like it kasi it's an easy game. It's so dumb and like really cool then at the same time.
It is.
It's so dumb.
Holy fuck. You have to deliver like what, tacos to your hostage or some shit.
It's para half the game is just dumb fun, basically. The other half is serious crime drama. Tapos
Yeah.
yung other half is parang
Well, 3
basta
halves.
kagaguhan lang yung other half.
That's an incredible game
Yeah.
if it has 3 halves.
Yung
Yeah,
charm
tapos
ng Yakuza. Nasa parang dumb shit niya, yung mga nasa parang mini games niya. Parang yung karaoke.
Then
yes,
don't get me
yung
started.
karaoke lang yung ginagawa ko.
Have you collected the porn star cards though?
Yes.
Oh damn. Okay then.
What, may ganun? Cards?
Yeah, may cards.
Yeah, meron.
May parang minigame na I collect mga porn cards for some reason.
Alright.
Tapos, I don't know, may mga dumb shit na ganito eh. Parang, like, you meet a chicken and then that chicken turns into a manager of your business.
Manager. Yeah.
May ganong shit.
Ang bullshit na pero ang funny.
Pero like yung actual main thing niya, it's so good then. Like legit na crime drama talaga siya na sobrang ganda. So, yeah, that's probably yun sa akin.
So after mo tapos yung story, wala ka nang gagawin dun?
Wala na. Kaya medyo wala na. May void na sa heart ko. Or,
Do you not
natapos
replay
ko
it?
na.
Di mo siya ni-replay?
Bibilhin mo na next.
Di mo
I don't
ni-replay?
I don't usually replay games.
Oh.
It honestly feels like a waste of time for me.
Hard.
Kasi
Oh.
alam ko na yung mangyayari.
Nice.
Yeah. Lalo pag story-driven.
Although, nare-release sa PC yung Yakuza 345 sa January next year.
Oh, so
Three,
then
four,
I'll
five.
that's
I'll
your
probably
3,
buy
4, and
those.
5.
so that's
3, 4, and 5.
your pick
Yun
again for
yun
next
yung
year.
susunod ka gagawin next year. Tapos Yakuza 6 will come out March. So, all set na ako for next year.
Naka-ready na yung end of the day game mo next year.
Prepared na. Tapos in sobrang daming games, that might be your most played of the year. And if you play
That's
all of those.
probably the most played ko din.
How
Go,
about you,
Patrick.
Patrick?
Hindi ko sure eh. Parang nakati kasi yung this year. Parang, di ba, there was a time na naglalaro tayo ng Minecraft.
Yes.
Yung time na sumali pa si Anton, nag-try siya, gumawa ng house niya and stuff.
Hey, umabot ako sa Diamond Armor.
Sure. Yeah, what's your house again? Yeah, find the village. Okay, that's
Find
my
the
house.
Yeah, so ayun, yung time na may house mountain house ako.
Yeah.
So parang from that time, yung Minecraft yung end of the day ko kasi parang I could spend time there alone na parang na I don't necessarily have to feel pressured, parang like CS:GO na hindi naman siya talaga end of the game kasi medyo competitive. Sa Minecraft, chill lang. Tapos tumigil tayo. Tapos parang naging end of the day game ko yung CS:GO. Like, what the fuck, right?
Wow.
You know,
Really?
end of the game day lang siya for me if nanatalo tayo.
Hindi, pero like legit in literal terms, siya na lang yung naging end of the day ko na maglalaro tayo after ng work hours or some shit. Tapos, ayun na, wala na, okay na. Tapos,
But that's like I feel like end of the
for
game
the
is
later,
I feel like end of the day game is like the game that you would look forward to playing at the end of the game, not something that you just
O what
forced to
if
play.
nilalook
Yeah.
forward yun na makalaro
Oo.
tayo?
I guess. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
totoo.
Okay.
Ay,
That's understandable.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, give me your dick.
Simp.
Time for the stockage. Yeah, come on,
Shit,
stockage.
CS:GO.
But legit though, na parang inaabangan ko yun dati na damn, it's 6 o'clock. Time to play.
Although
what
actually may
happened?
PC nga tayo na gano'n.
Yeah.
Every
Like
day
when
na
we
lang.
would play CS:GO at least 3 times a week.
Yun.
Ayun yung when I
that was that time.
started.
Yeah.
Yun yung time na yun. Tapos, recently, I got into Genshin. So, ayun na, naging
Yes.
Genshin nag-replace sa
Again.
originally Minecraft. Nagsasolo lang ako na okay lang maglaro na walang kasama. Chill lang. Okay lang.
Understand. If you were to pick
Again.
like one of those, which one do you think overall
Damn.
for end of the day? Like for any
guess
reason, like
Genshin.
because it's the one you missed the most. It's the one that you just look forward to the most, or it's the one you played the most at the end of the day. For whatever reason.
Oh, if it's like that, I guess CS:GO pa rin. Kasi parang it's not like basic game. Gusto ko lang, to be really
about
honest, gusto ko lang kayo makalaro.
Okay, when we playing. Okay, when we
when
playing.
is the
bro.
foursome? When's our foursome?
Mamaya, G?
I'm after the G.
Ako rin.
I can't.
Pero yeah.
I don't know if I
Anyway,
can because I have to bring the dog to vet tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, ayun. So yeah, I'd choose CS:GO.
Pretty quick. I get
So
it.
it's not really about the
Understandable.
game. It's not really about the game. It's just about playing with us.
Yeah. Parang mas mataas yung satisfaction. Yung
Tayo ni
satisfaction.
Patrick kaysa sa
Mas
sarili niyang sanity.
mas love ko kayo eh.
Damn. I hope you already sucked your dick. What do you want?
That's nice. I feel like Kurt's answer is Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Nilalaro pa this,
Still
diba?
plays Animal Crossing, I
Yeah,
think.
like
Actually-
this week, I think naglaro siya this week.
Guys, how much are your turnips? Bro, please.
Did you actually play it?
Ako?
Play
Oo.
every
Yeah,
day.
I
He plays
did.
every-
I did.
For how long?
For like 2 months, I think. Then I stopped. Because of the UX.
The UX. Well, it's a
Oh,
Nintendo
sound
game.
bad.
What do you mean it's a Nintendo game? What about the UI and Nintendo? Is it is that-
Discriminate ko lang yung Nintendo.
Oh.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that's understandable. I guess.
Alright.
I mean, hindi ba? I played a lot of Nintendo games na, so lahat sila kind of shit.
UI?
UX.
Yung
UX?
Yung Pokemon ang bagal, tangin.
kaya
What do you mean? Like in what sense?
like
Is it
getting around sa menus and shit, yung items, so
Yeah, like, yung delay,
Just
alam mo
not
sa Java,
true.
diba? If you hold down yung isang button, it'll tick once and then tuloy-tuloy na yung tick after.
Mm.
Bro, that's how Pokemon feels like. I don't know, slow.
I know there's a next page.
Next, but what if you just want to go down?
Okay, I don't know. Doesn't matter. That was never a problem for me. I don't know. It was just never a problem for me.
Alright.
Yeah, actually, same.
Understandable.
Tama yan.
UX, bro. UX.
Yeah. I care more about the game. Sadly, Sword and Shield is not the game I care about.
Any Sword and Shielders in chat.
Nag-release
Get the
sila
fuck
ng
out
DLC
right
doon.
now.
Oh no.
Joke lang. Just kidding.
No hate.
Shit.
Yeah, okay. End of the
Just
day.
because something is end of the day doesn't necessarily mean it's your most played pa. You think?
It can be, but I think in my case, it's
Parang
not.
hindi sa akin eh.
Yeah, sa akin hindi.
As much as I want to say that yun din yung most played ko,
Yeah.
sadly,
It's CS:GO. Sadly, it's CS:GO. I am not happy about it. I'm not proud of it, but it is CS:GO for this year.
is it CSGO for all of us?
I think sa akin hindi.
What's yours?
It's still Minecraft.
Talaga.
Since the start of the year, I was also playing, diba I was playing with you guys. I was also playing with yung office mates ko dati. I had like 2 servers,
yeah.
managing 2 servers, bro.
And he would
It stopped
play
because-
up until 6 or 7 a.m.
Holy
playing
shit.
Minecraft.
Oh, damn.
Hey, yes. I would. Ayun lang. Wait, so sa inyo tatlo CSGO? Most
Mine
played?
is. I feel like it is.
Damn.
If
Guys,
I
it's
would
not
say-
CS:GO, it's Borderlands 3, but I think it's CS:GO.
Mine's
Yeah.
CSGO for sure.
Why CSGO?
Yeah, why is it CSGO, guys? Guys love the game or something?
Wait, this is the diba? Most played, diba?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
iba ba yun sa'yo, Patrick? Yours?
Yeah, no, CSGO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, CS:GO.
Especially during the first few months of I
Quarantine.
think na around there was a
Yeah.
time that we would play almost every day.
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah,
reason
lalo
for me
yung-
why I always play it
Yeah.
kasi diba when we play it at the end of at night, like kapag when you guys wanna play or something. Kasi ganun I feel like I play more often if I'm playing with you guys. Because on my free time, I don't always play. I'm on YouTube or on Twitch more than I play games. So I guess that's why I play CSGO a lot more than the other games that I played.
Understand.
Understand.
You only play with winners.
Oh,
Do
sure.
we-
Why
so
are you playing with us
so
then?
so
Why
why
are
we
you playing
play
with us
together?
Just
Why are we playing
believe.
together?
Well, that was quick. Okay, now we know everyone's most played, I guess.
Everyone's most played is CSGO.
Man, we were so close. We were so close to Nova.
Yeah, sure.
What happened?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
maybe.
isang step na lang kaya tayo. And then,
Yeah, at one point
Yeah,
we were one step away.
Tapos we got, wala, bumagsak tayo.
And then it normalized.
Now we're back in silver, elite silver,
Silver 4 pa rin ako. Fuck,
we
man.
flew to
Yeah.
both, man.
Shut the fuck up. Silver Elite Gang first rank though.
Shut the fuck up.
Elite
fucking,
Master. Head ass, bro.
fucking.
I did not deserve that though, for real. The fuck. But it gave me.
Yeah,
Because I
it
might
made you
have
play the
same
game.
for the same reason.
It made you play the game more. Imagine if you weren't silver elite and you silver 2 and you'd be like, oh, I don't want to play anymore. Ah, fuck, wala na.
Yeah.
And then at least you wouldn't hate CS:GO now.
Yeah. At least I'd be like, oh yeah, I just suck. Yeah. Now it's I suck.
Yeah, ayun talaga. I think that's really the reason. I mean that is my reason. Paano ba? Why is that your most played game? How is it your most played game? Do you just not play games often?
Medyo trip nyo ako pag hindi ako kasama, pag ayaw ko maglaro.
Yes. Joke.
Oh, that's not me. That's not me.
No. Okay, you want to talk about this now?
The tension is
Tsaka-
rising.
I remember,
Uh-huh.
parang like 4 p.m. pa lang ata nagtatawag na maglaro.
Yes.
Kasi si Kurt ata tapos na ng maaga. Sometimes. Tapos ako hanggang 6 pa or 7.
Tapos
Pero
nagkaroon ng
maglalaro
time.
pa rin ako.
Yeah. Yung night shift cars.
No.
I wait for
No.
legal reasons.
That's just a joke.
I was kidding.
Oh,
Oh, wait, gago. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Anton. I think you want to address something in chat right now.
Alright, hi Nina.
It's called
I missed it.
work,
Hi Nina.
bro.
Welcome.
Work.
Kala ko naka-leave ka until January. What the
Well, yes, but work. came
He
up
is
kanina.
always
Wait, for
he
real?
is
Work came up?
always the
Yes.
work.
I'm not shifting. Like
Holy
work
shit.
talaga kanina.
I see. What the... Man.
Like, I mean, I feel like yeah,
Yes.
even when he doesn't have to work, he's still coding.
Man, you have an active GitHub account. Great.
You know that's the sad part. It's all actually for work, not for myself.
Damn, sorry, bro. God.
And,
It's necessary.
At least you're a dev.
Fucking vet.
yeah, okay, go make your joke. Make your joke.
Oh, shit.
Because of PH Vedder's itch.
To my TL.
I don't
My
think-
TL,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I don't think we have to talk about yung K2 because he talked unless you want to add more about why it's
No, wala
best
na.
played.
It's basically yung I was managing to, not managing, I was playing at 2 servers at one point. And then, yun lang. But it's my most played.
Okay.
Well, second to that is CSGO then. So,
Yes. Not no, not Hades because Hades was recent.
yes.
Yeah. Ayun. Chat, what's your most played game of the year? If okay,
Wait.
ito lang ngayon. How about just a quick one? Let's change it. If it was the most played, that's a 2020 game. What would it be?
Most played na 2020
Yeah.
release.
If it's a 2020 game, yeah. What is your most played?
CSGO.
What did
That's not a 2020 game.
CSGO, the new operation. Joke lang.
What did they say?
Okay.
Actually,
I think mine's Borderlands 3. Wait lang, are we counting Borderlands 3? That's my question. I think mine's Borderlands 3. It was released on Steam this year, but it was released on Epic last year. I'm just counting.
Does that count?
I'm
Epic.
counting that it's this year because a lot of people only played it this year.
Okay, Mr. Technic.
Probably
Right.
Animal Crossing.
For me,
Yeah,
na.
actually, same.
What you like?
A lot of people
Crossing for me.
played
Animal
Animal
Crossing.
Crossing.
How often did you play
I
it
wanted
before you
to.
got tired of the UX?
2 months. I said 2 months.
2 months ba?
Ako, months lang.
Yeah. I played like half religious.
I still
Damn,
want
So
to
like
play
a
it.
2
sicko.
months?
FF.
2 months?
And that's your most played? If
14.
for 2 months lang?
Yes. If 2020 game, yes. So I
Oh.
played what? BPM for less than a month, I think. And
Yeah.
Hades. Less than a month then.
Alright, I guess that is true. How about Valorant?
Oh.
Okay. Okay, bro. What do you think it's
the,
very
Just
good
CS:GO
game?
with magic.
the legal rootkit.
Ano ba nila? Fall Guys, maybe?
Ikaw, Fall Guys
Fall
sa'yo.
Guys?
Parang yan lang yung naalala ko na binili ko for this year. I mean, that released this year.
Mm.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Actually, ano nga ba? Yeah, Fall Guys. And
What else did I buy this year?
And I mean, if you don't know, it might actually just be Fall Guys.
Oh, nga.
Mga
Yeah.
Fall Guys lang eh.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah.
I think Genshin yung K-Pat.
Yeah.
May
Sa akin, Genshin right now.
Does he play it every day ba? Or not really? Kasi they're daily quests eh.
Parang you have to do shit every day to, at least maintain yung stuff mo or yung, at least progress a little.
Yeah.
Pero
Especially if you're free
today
to
ako
play.
dinibiro.
That's why I stopped playing.
I have to
Some
get the
people like
waifus, man. So I can't.
Wife.
The what?
Yeah.
The what?
Bro,
The
Ningguang
waifus.
though. Oh, I want.
I got Ningguang. I don't like.
Ano, you got both to what I want. Si Jean din, di ba nakuha mo?
Hindi.
Oh
Hindi
no,
ako.
okay.
Not
I'm not
someone
angry
else.
anymore.
Ang pinaka-waifu ko doon si Official. Yeah, my goth wife. I love her.
I don't have a waifu. I just have my
You have Sucrose, the
favorite-
short-haired girl.
no, but
Oh,
my
yeah,
favorite
shit.
one is Klee. Not
Yeah,
waifu.
I
just-
can't call her wife.
Yeah. She's
Else you'll be
lolly.
in jail.
So cute. I love Klee
All
so
these
much.
random words.
Gusto ko yung whenever I play as Klee, whenever she just says her
Anton,
voice
have you
lines.
played?
I don't even know what
Yeah,
like,
okay.
ano meron si Genshin. I don't know what kind of game it is.
It's Breath of the Wild. Nothing.
But gotcha.
I don't even know what
Gotcha.
gotcha is.
Anton.
Game lottery. Lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game
Pinaka,
lot.
Gambling.
my best explanation for gotcha.
Mm-mm.
Alam mo yung Grand
Breath of
Chase.
the Weeb.
Grand Chase.
Grand Chase. Holy fuck.
Yung super
Ano?
old game. Nung high school tayo.
You what?
Naalala ko siya but I don't remember yung gameplay nun.
Grand
gotcha.
Chase?
Wait,
I mean,
no,
it's
there's a better one. CS:GO cases. It's
Grand
basically
Oh,
Chase.
yeah. Gotcha.
CS:GO cases. It's basically
CS:GO
wishing for yung
Yeah.
knife but you don't get
Yeah.
it.
Okay, no, it's like CS:GO cases, but it's not skins, it's the actual guns. Imagine you won't be able to use the M4 if you've never opened an M4
What the
case.
fuck?
Parang ganun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And M4 has a 0.06% chance of
Yeah,
so
points.
it's basically casino machine
Yeah.
stuffed in Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
Yes. It's like, kasi, gacha is yung machine sa Japan. Na it's usually just something random. Like, it's just a vending machine. It's a
gambling.
it's a gambling. It's a gambling in the street. It's a
And
vending
this game
machine.
is legal.
And it's a vending machine. Tapos it's like for $5 you can get a pen, an umbrella, an iPhone. Parang ganun. Yung parang ganun.
Maganda siyang maganda siyang 2K game. You know how 2K games are, diba? Like
Okay.
you have to draw shit from
to
yung
get the players.
whatever. Oh yeah, the players for FIFA or NBA.
Uh,
What?
uh,
For real?
uh,
Yeah, before you can play them, you have to draw them.
Tangina. I've
That's why we
lost
need to go to
even
Japan.
more
Yeah.
respect.
I want to go to Japan.
I wanna go for the not the maid cafe.
Oh, how about
But
the
why?
hostess cafe then?
Ayan na. I wanna go to Penis Land.
I want.
Have you
Then,
guys
to be
seen yung
honest,
Penis Land?
Like, what's Venus Land?
It's a
Is that
parang
a thing?
Disneyland, but yung theme na is penis.
Okay. All right.
It's an actual thing. So,
I
I'll
didn't
send it
know.
to you guys later.
I only know what the hostess club is. All right.
Yeah, I don't either.
Understandable.
yeah,
Understandable.
for sure.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Di ba
Yeah.
yun naman yung place na you just pay for someone to talk with?
Wait for someone to say
To
ubo
drink
you.
with you.
Yun yung
To drink with you. Mostly
to
ganun
drink
lang.
with you.
Fire
yeah.
blast.
Have
Yeah.
a
Sa ano siya?
conversation.
nasa Yakuza. It's one
Yeah,
of
exactly.
Ah,
Yeah.
one of
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
places Anton manages.
Yung cabaret, yung mga
Oh yeah,
cabaret.
yeah,
Ah.
cabaret. So iniwan mo ba yung chicken mo sa cabaret na yun?
Hindi ko maalala eh. Basta nakuha ko yung chicken na yun.
Okay. So that's it for
Stupid chicken.
most played
Most played natin.
Mostly.
or most played. Um,
So,
we haven't talked. I don't know if you feel like any of those are like games that are underrated. Any games you mentioned. But the next one, I guess we can talk about the next one as the most underrated. You feel like the most underrated game. It doesn't have to be a game that's small. Imagine it's still a game that's kind of popular, but you still feel like it's still underrated. Like same goes with chat. What do you feel like is the most underrated 2020 game? So it has to be released this year. Kaya na pa ako start, so you guys start.
Golf with friends.
yeah.
Pwede. I mean, that is released this. Is it
That's
released?
true,
I mean,
though.
it left early access.
Release. Release.
Officially released. But it was on Steam since 2015, I think. So, tagal.
I think Cyberpunk is an underrated game.
Oh, okay.
Diba? Really?
Okay, and
Really?
so we're not counting hype, right?
Hindi pa enough yung hype.
I guess we're lying, bro.
Sure.
Shit,
So yours
underrated game.
it's talagang golf with your friends. Is yours?
And
Father?
then.
Wait,
Wait, let me think now. Wait lang.
ano ba? Ano ba nag-release this year?
I'm thinking
Um,
sa akin is
I'm
Ori, Will of the Wisp. Even though
Oh,
I
that's a
haven't
really
played
good game. Yeah.
Ori, pero I've seen someone play through the whole game. Bro, I don't think people appreciate the effort that went through yung VFX pa lang and then yung story. Bro, the story. Everyone be crying at the end though.
Oh,
Not
fuck.
spoiling though. Crying of happiness or sadness, you don't know. But
Or crying because of anger.
That was just when you think, I don't know, may parang Mario effect checks. Sa Mario, it's like every new game may ina-add silang you never thought could be added. They did that with Ori, I think. Yung sa skills na yun shit. I think it's pretty underrated. You guys wanna play Ori, Will of the Wisps?
I haven't even finished Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm
Yeah,
still
bro.
in the first.
What haven't you finished?
I'm still in the first 15 minutes of the game, I think. Wala. If it's not on Steam, I'm probably not gonna be able to finish a story game.
Let me give Sophia 5 subs. Get him to play Ori.
Alright, also Man Eater. I remember I've never played Man Eater. Diba Man Eater is the shark game? It's where you're a shark
Yeah.
and you eat people, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Ilang
pretty-
hours of content na ata.
Is that fun? I guess it
Seems
is.
like
Yeah.
it. I think a
Yeah.
lot there. Like I've seen people talking about how the game is a good game.
Like, so you're a shark.
Yes, you play as a shark.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Watch
so,
Tapos
out.
I know there
ito
are different
yung...
types of sharks, 'di ba? You can change your type of shark, I
In
think.
the
'Di ba?
no.
Ay, ibang game yun.
Ang
Kasi
alam
there's a
ko
game,
hindi.
okay, I was thinking about a different game. May ibang game na ganyan eh.
It's Feeding Frenzy. What the fuck?
Ah, okay.
Yung tumataas ka, 2D lang.
What? Yun ba yun?
Bruh.
Hindi, pero
I think,
ang alam ko, you can equip your shark with different armor para yung
armor.
aesthetic mo iba. Yeah. Yeah, gago. It's stupid fun lang talaga.
Nakita ko lang itong game na to sa kay Donkey.
Wait. Sinagot
Oh
mo ba,
shit, what is it?
Patrick? Did you answer the question? Kasi Toop said, diba,
Oh, wait.
Ori? Patrick, akala ko kayo
Ori.
una sasagot and then you didn't answer it.
Ay, hindi pa ako sumagot. I don't even know what's my
Okay,
underrated.
while you're thinking about that,
wait.
Anton, do you have?
May underrated game pa ako. Or do I just
Um,
play
oh,
Yeah, wala ko alam.
what a normie. I think
Maybe I'm just basic.
Yeah.
I think my most underrated game of this year, 2020, is from by Kurt. Good night to you.
Like,
We all get
Manager.
fours or goodbyes to Kurt.
Bye, manager. Good night.
My manager. Good night. I think my pick for the most underrated game of this year is probably gonna be Legends of Runeterra, which
What the hell is that?
yung card game. Alam ba, wait, do you know Hearthstone?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Ayun, it's like Hearthstone but it's Riot's version of Hearthstone. With
course,
LOL
Riot.
champions. With LOL
Of course,
champions.
Riot has.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like it's
okay.
the most underrated kasi not a lot of people are paying attention to it right now eh. Ano ba ba? TFT was one of the games that they released this year as well. Pero TFT is much more popular kasi it's linked into the LoL client. So a lot of people are playing it. I think yung TFT. I think yung Legends of Runeterra is underrated. Sobrang konti. Like I don't see a lot of people playing it. Even if you go on Twitch, sobrang konti na naglalaro and really few people who are watching it. But like if you've seen the game, it's more friendly to new players. There are people from Hearthstone are saying that it's better for you to get into Legends of Runeterra than it is to get to Hearthstone. I just feel like, Hearthstone is overwhelming yung Legends of Runeterra. That's why no one's paying much attention to Legends of Runeterra. But it's a really good game. It's a really cool game. It's fleshed out well. It's still kind of different to Hearthstone kasi there are a lot of different mechanics. Animations are a lot better than
Bro, the animation. God.
the card games of the same genre. Sobrang ganda animations. It is friendlier to new players. Hindi siya pay to win, which is what
you
everyone's
play
nalaro ko. Yeah. And which is what everyone's talking about. Saying about Hearthstone. Kasi Hearthstone's like pay
is
to win eh. Kaya nga eh.
Pay to win.
Fuck that game.
Masayang
Tinigil
sa
ko yung
Hearthstone. Sa Hearthstone.
Masayang
Masayang Legends of
nagtaka
Runeterra.
yun.
I've also been streaming Legends of Runeterra like every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so masaya naman eh. It's like there's like game mode sa Legends of Runeterra where you're given different sets of cards. Tapos you get to pick. You get to build your own deck from cards you don't have. And then you play it for that mode. And then when you lose twice, wala na. You have to restart with a new deck. So yung masaya. Because if you don't pay to buy more cards. You can still play the other decks, play the other cards because you have that game mode.
Wait, so yun yung cards na yun?
No. It's
You
just for that
win?
singular run. It's like a run.
Oh,
For that
I
run, you get to play. Yeah, you get to build your deck from cards na are given to you as choices.
you
And then if you lose twice, you have to restart the run with a new deck. So yun, it's nice na you get to play different types of cards if you don't pay to buy other cards. Especially the good cards because it's not pay to win as much as Hearthstone is.
yeah. Heart.
Hearthstone. Man, fuck that game.
Tangin na.
Sobrang
I
laki pa rin
didn't
kasi
know.
ng Hearthstone eh. It's so big. Right up until now.
It
Like it's
is.
so popular. It's like one of the biggest games per
Uh,
on Twitch.
Still.
That's why I feel like
Anton
it's
hated
underrated.
Hearthstone so much though. So, what's up with the hate?
I'm sorry, Hearthstone fans, if you're a Hearthstone fan. That's my underrated.
May underrated game ba ako?
Ang hirap pamilin, no?
Oh, mahirap kasi I haven't played a lot of recently released games.
Even if
True.
even if hindi mo siya nalaro, if you feel like it's underrated and like what your reason is. Chat,
I don't know.
also you
Hindi
get
ko
to
alam
say
kasi
what
kung
your
underrated eh.
okay, what is it?
Most naman kasi na fina-follow ko na games, there's usually a
Ah, okay.
following for it.
Oh.
Uh,
How about
although,
golf?
you know, I sometimes follow games na may para certain um certain type of people and naglalaro talaga
Okay.
nun.
Edi, how about the game na lang na you think needs feels like deserves more attention?
Serves more attention.
Yakuza.
Yeah.
I think enough the attention niya with the whole yung beam.
Actually, yeah.
And,
Ikaw ba, Patrick?
oh,
While Anton is trying to
Or
think
chat.
about.
Maybe you
Yeah.
can give your pick.
For me kasi nahihirapan din ako. Most of well, at least na yung nasa list natin, parang they're all well known. Pero if I have to lean on something, I guess it's Hyrule, kahit na it's na-release lang siya noong November.
Oh.
Pero kasi parang inherently, since it's yung prequel ng Breath of the Wild, parang dapat may hype siya and all that shit. Parang somehow it's not given the hype na
Yeah, you stopped hearing about it after the week of release.
Yeah, yun nga eh.
iba yung gameplay niya, di ba?
and actually hindi ko nga alam eh.
Parang,
I don't even
sabi niya,
know.
parang Dynasty Warriors siya.
I didn't
Well,
know na
yung-
prequel siya to Breath of the Wild.
yung trailer niya parang it seems na na parang same or I don't know kung story wise lang siya different. Pero parang doon ako maglilin I guess kasi it's not getting a lot of attention kasi parang nasabay siya sa iba pang release. Yung if it's from my point of view, yung hype lang was from the week when the trailer was released. Parang after ng trailer, may slight na hype siya. Tapos now wala akong nakikitang kahit anong video about it or anything.
Yeah.
Not that I'm looking for it, pero wala akong nakikita.
You expect you don't have to look for it. It just appear in your feed or something.
Yeah, lalo na given na it's, prequel ng Breath of the Wild, tapos medyo yung YouTube ko parang has been filled with Breath of the Wild for a while. Parang yung algorithm should be linked to Hyrule at least. Pero
Yeah.
parang wala eh. I don't see anything. Wala rin ako nakikita sa Twitter na they're hyped about it.
Yeah, it was only up until the release, I think, and then wala na. It was quiet.
Sobrang quiet nga. Nalaman ko lang na na-release siya nung nag-email sa akin yung Nintendo.
What?
Na-release na siya.
Parang nalaman ko lang na, oh shit, release na pala yung Hyrule. Tapos wala lang. Wala. Hindi ko na-feel yung release niya.
Would you buy it though?
Haven't. Hindi ko nga tinapos yung Breath of the Wild.
And I haven't started, bro. I would
Breath of
want
the
I mean-
Wild.
Yeah. I mean, malapit na ako. Yung boss fight na lang with Ganon. Pero, tinatamad na ako.
Ayun na. Okay.
Matagal siya na game, right?
Yeah,
Like a
parang
year's
isa-
worth of content. Some shit.
Baka isa siya sa OG ng Switch, diba? Parang yun yung...
Man, parang Witcher lang.
Yeah.
Man. 170 hours para matapos lahat.
Side
It's
quests.
like what? It's like 1 week. Just play 24 hours a day.
Every single day. Every single minute of the day.
Yeah, of
Jesus.
course.
Okay. So ikaw, Anton, wala,
So,
or
Anton,
you
ikaw.
really don't think there's anything you can come up with as yung
Golf.
you think is the
Golf.
most underrated? I mean, you pwede naman, you can say it's
SpongeBob.
underrated.
Do people actually play golf? I mean,
Yeah,
golf.
bro.
Let's do golf.
Anton, alam
Us,
ko.
bro.
Ano.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
But
Bro.
underrated ba?
Yung sobrang dami nga surprisingly, nagulat ako when it was released.
madami ba?
Almost every single big streamer was playing Flight
Yeah.
Simulator.
Euro Truck Simulator ata eh. Yung-
Gawin na lang natin, nga, parang Euro Truck. Let's make Euro airplane. Euro airplane.
Ano yung
pilot.
binili mo,
Some shit.
Patrick, that you never played?
Save Jesus. Euro Truck yung binili ni...
Ayun si Euro
Bili
Truck.
ko yung Euro Truck, pero hindi ko pa nilalaro.
Yeah, so many people.
Actually, sabi ko, itong Euro Truck na yung gagawin kong end of the day game ko. So,
Did you
parang chill
never-
eh. Magdadrive ka lang
Okay,
eh.
have you played it though?
No.
Did you even download it?
I did. But I didn't
Okay.
play it.
What is this, Overwatch? Ano ba? Saan-
Chata, kung wala ka talaga, if you think, if you really
okay
have
lang
I think wala,
nothing
okay lang naman.
you can say.
Honestly, parang wala ka nga talaga. Although, hindi ko alam kung dahil hindi ko lang nakikita, but I would definitely want to see more of Spirit Fair. Ano
What
ba?
spirit?
I don't even know that. I know
Same.
I know that was released this year. I just- I don't
tama.
know what
Spirit
it is.
Fair. It's an indie game. Parang you basically parang you try to transition yung mga spirits in like this. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung tawag sa place nila, pero may parang baggage pa yung mga spirits na parang they have to finish something pa before they can move on to their next to the afterlife.
Afterlife.
Parang hindi pa sila, may unfinished business pa sila, and yung job mo is to tend to them
Oh shit,
And-
that's so cool.
to parang try to finish yung kung ano yung parang kulang pa with them. Basta I heard that it's like a
Rated T for teen.
typical story, emotional story,
Oh yeah.
and parang management game siya eh, and adventure game.
Sorry about
Kasi you have
that.
your boat.
God. Bruh.
Sorry, chat. I was just.
Told you about this.
I'm looking at
Oh
the
god,
trailer.
I'm
So, yeah.
sorry, Lemon. I guess now I will remember. Paano kung may old guy na spirit no? He wants to fuck his wife. You have to
Okay,
fuck the
okay.
wife.
Why would you have to go there? Oh, you're gonna
Okay, way to
ruin it
ruin the
for. You're gonna ruin it for everyone.
Oh god.
It's on sale right
Not
now.
like
So
that.
Yeah,
parang
20%, I think.
bibilin ko siya soon, and then lalaroin ko na talaga siya. Kasi hinihintay ko na talaga siya mag-sale. Pero I don't know, parang I haven't seen a lot of content about it. Or baka ignorant lang ako. But
Years
when I saw
game.
it, parang wow, this is really an interesting concept. And nung nakita ko rin yung mga reviews about it.
Is to. Tingnan ko magkano.
With one in, it's a management game.
It's yeah, you have your
Wait.
boat, and then
Oh,
you try to fit all your spirit's needs in your boat, and then you upgrade your ship, and then may mga adventure stuff din nata yun or something. But it's really more of a very, I think, story-driven na game siya, and then you try to unlock yung secrets ng
wait.
mga spirits.
Actually, 2D.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
$10.
it is 2D.
Oh.
I think it is 2D.
I might
It's
try
cute
it.
and really sad.
May naalala pala akong game na almost end of the day game ko.
Ano
Which
yun?
is
Do you know yung 2 Point Hospital?
Yes.
yes. Right, that was released this year. I think that was released this year.
Binili ko siya.
Didn't know it.
Nung sale, summer sale ata yan. Pati yung DLCs niya kasi una binili ko lang yung base game tapos damn, this is pretty relaxing. Parang
I know it wasn't released this year.
legit almost. Hindi ba?
It was released on
damn.
X
Alright
on
then.
consoles this year, I think.
Oh,
I mean,
pero
you
almost,
counted Borderlands. I think we could count this one.
Okay, no, but this
Patrick.
game was released in 2018. This was released in 2018.
Yeah, well, naalala ko lang talaga siya biglaan.
2 Point Hospital.
Never mind.
That was quirky as shit.
Yeah, actually. ang gago ng game. Anyway.
Yeah, those are pretty underrated games, I would say. Wouldn't you agree? PHFaust.
PH nod. Any nodders. Any nodders.
Nah.
Okay. I mean, we've talked about games we like playing at the end of the day to wind down things. Games we love playing. We play very often, and then games we think are underrated.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to talk about our opinions on what you think is the best overall game of 2020. Cue everyone that got
Release?
mad. Yeah, release 2020.
2020?
Yeah. Cue everyone that got mad
Among Us.
for what happened in the Game Awards. The Last of Us.
Wow, Last of Us.
Yeah, they have us
Yeah.
too.
No,
Very
I'm
true.
wearing the PlayStation shirt,
Wow.
but I'd never played Last of Us.
Fanboy.
Cringe.
I
Oh,
wonder
I
if
see
it's
cringers in chat.
Yeah, I saw. Dude, it was not
So-
fun checking out Twitter and Reddit after Game Awards.
clearly people didn't like it. Yung whole Game Awards thing.
Yeah.
What's your best overall and yung best overall?
Surprisingly, it's the game that I think out of all na na-mention out of all the games na na-mention ko, it's the one I least played in terms of time.
Mm.
But I fucking enjoyed every minute of it though.
Ano yun?
Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Miles
bro.
Morales.
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah.
it's
Yes,
so
of
fucking
course.
good. I mean, I thought yung Spider-Man for the PS4, yung Peter Parker one was already very good. Then Miles Morales fucking beat that shit to the ground, bro. Are you kidding
Did you
me?
feel like Spider-Man?
What are you talking review? Yeah, I fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, did you have the exaggerated swagger?
Or you GameSpot? Yeah, saturated swagger. Okay, this is a quote from a review. Saturated swagger of a black teen. Who the fuck? Pero shit,
Damn.
yung animations, they're so extra. And yung
Wait,
moves are
extra, like in a good way?
And yeah, imagine Miles Morales dun sa Spider-Verse. Ganun
Yeah,
ka extra yung animations no ano.
Oh.
Kasi when I played yung Spider-Man, the original one, yung swing animations, once you jump from the swing, you can do tricks and shit. Yung kay Peter Parker, ang boring. Like, he just does a backflip and shit. Kasi kay Miles Morales, you can do, yung leg niya lagay na sa may likod na ulo, tapos you fucking rotate 480. Bro, it's so wild though.
Tony Hawk's
Tapos
Pro
the moves
Skater.
are Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 style. Tapos yung ano, I think they made a really good I think yung tweak nila sa missions. Kasi as I think pinakamalapit na I can describe is Assassin's Creed. Diba you have you collect your shanties, you collect your chests. Tapos there's like it's like 30 per region. There's like multiple regions. It gets boring as shit. Ayun yung ginawa ng Spider-Man Peter Parker one.
Dito.
Ang daming collectibles. Dun sa Miles Morales one, there's a few. Mas onti na, mas controlled. Pero ano pa rin. Still very good. And okay, last point why this is the best one. they have they have yung Easter egg of Big Wheel.
Big Wheel.
Big
You
wheel.
guys,
What?
you guys know Big Wheel? Bruh. It's a Spider-Man enemy. They have Big Wheel on Spider-Man, bro.
Big
I don't know.
Wheel.
I think I love Big Wheel just because of Donkey. Because he keeps referencing Big Wheel. So nakita ko,
Di
I
ba
wanna see
dapat
what he
alam mo yun,
looks
Phil?
like.
so nung nakita
Oo
Big
nga, Phil.
fan.
Ano ba yan, Phil?
Yeah.
I don't know every single. Oh, what are you talking about? What?
Okay, you don't know Big Wheel? Head ass, bro.
Oh, let me
You
guess.
call yourself a
He's a
Spider-Man
huge.
fan.
I don't want to spoil the story, but it is pretty nice as well. But the first one was
Oh shit, chat. Wait, I'm so sorry. Hi.
yeah. I'm
This
sorry,
Hi.
is
Phil.
yung poster niya.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
think-
You're a true
This is your
fan.
regular poster.
You're a true fan. Wala tayo sa sa stream.
Yeah.
You're
Now we're
valid,
back.
bro.
See, that's what happened when you insult. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what happens when you insult by me and my love for Spider-Man. Let me just fix this.
Anything
Nagulo tuloy.
Spideys in chat.
Nagulo na tuloy yung layout. This is gonna be chaotic in the YouTube video because I'm not gonna edit that video.
What if you do though?
No, what if you
What
do?
if you do?
Oo nga.
Alright.
Oh,
If you're
I've
watching on
seen some.
YouTube, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment.
Yes.
any
and
order.
Also,
Will you hate me too if I say Valorant is the best overall game of 2020?
nah, I just won't talk to you ever again. I'll respect your opinion, but don't expect to see me in Discord anymore.
And okay, we are all back. Okay, we are all back. Hi. That's what happens when you insult me about Spider.
Okay, bro. Okay now.
Okay, you're a valid
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
you're a valid
Ah,
fan,
thanks.
bro.
Thank you.
And lang. That's it for me, guys. Please try it, bro. After that, I didn't even feel the need to buy a PS5. I already played the game I
On the
wanted.
PS4.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like you can actually buy a PS5 right now.
Right. Yeah, like you literally cannot.
Yeah, like,
Even if you had $1 million.
you literally can't.
I mean, you can. It's a
Yeah,
scalper.
the right
Fuck
amount.
them.
If
Diba
you
sinabi nga like
know the
some
right people.
executive from Sony, para sinabi nila, there's literally no consoles left.
Yeah. I mean, because everyone's in their house. Everyone needs something to
Yeah.
keep them busy.
Vice.
So,
Ayun. How about you guys though?
Okay, parati nagpapahuli si Anton and Pratik, so fine, I will.
Yeah, there you go.
thank
I
you.
will go.
Thank you, my God.
I think my pick for best overall of this year. Same with two least played. Actually, not just least played. I've never played this game. But I think it's the best overall game of 2020. Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh,
And surprisingly, I've never played this game. Surprisingly, I've never
Uh,
played any Final Fantasy game except Dissidia. I played Crisis Core, maybe um halfway through the game on the PSP. So I never really cared about Final Fantasy, but uh Maximilian Dude, uh streamer on Twitch. Because he's like one of the people I know that's very passionate about Final Fantasy, especially Final Fantasy 7. So it's fun. It was fun watching. I watched him from start to finish. Tapos he streamed it for a week, I think. So every day I would just
damn.
go and watch. I think it's best overall kasi it's a game I would never play because it's not my type of game. It's um it's a story heavy game. Lots of dialogue. Um where I think it deserves all the love that it's been getting, and I think even more. Kasi like the story is so good. I didn't know I didn't know the story beforehand, so I learned it for the first time watching the stream. I think the story is so good. It's so immersive. I love the characters. Gameplay. It looks really cool. Like yung battle system. It's really fun having different all the bosses as well. I mean, some are
Uh,
kind of stressful to watch other people fight, or it's probably stressful for you to fight. Pero, hindi ko alam. It's really cool. The game, like being able to play all the cards that you play in the game. They don't feel like they're just filler characters. They're not just supporting characters. I feel like every character na ilalaro mo, because you get to play different characters. They all have good uh context given to them, good background, and I don't know. I just love it. Sobrang ganda. I never played the game, but I watched a full playthrough of it, and I think it honestly is it probably is my pick for. I mean,
do
it
you
is
plan
my
on
pick
playing
for the
it?
best.
yeah.
No, I
What
will
if you got it
not.
for
I will
free?
not. For free,
Would
sige,
you
I'll
try it?
download it, but I'll never play it. I play it, sige, I'll play
Oh,
it for
damn it.
maybe 10, 20 minutes. Pero hindi ako tagal, 'cause it's a story heavy game. I don't play story heavy games.
Actually, yun nga, it's kind of surprising for someone who hates
I don't
story
hate
games.
story.
In your best, or it's someone who
Yeah,
doesn't want to go
yeah.
through
In
story
Final
games.
Fantasy. That's what I wanted Final Fantasy 7 Remake to be the game. Yeah, game of the year. Pero hindi.
Kaso
Yeah.
na, last
Like
year's.
I love the music. Visuals really good. Gameplay wise, really good. Yeah. Overall, ayun te. Ganda talaga. It's really nice.
Honest.
If you haven't played it, I think if that's your type of game, I think you really should try it out. If not, at least check out a gameplay of it, because especially someone who knows Final Fantasy, it makes you care
Like,
more about it. Yeah, it makes you care more about the game, and but I think that's also a reason why I cared about it, because I learned a lot from from him playing it. Because he would talk about the difference from the old games and everything like that. So
have you
that's my
guys?
pick.
Do you guys have your answers?
Ikaw, Anton, meron na ba?
Yeah.
Damn. Did you guys not?
Were you not thinking of an
Pass,
answer this whole time?
pass the ball.
NBA 20
And
21.
can I say FIFA 20 or what? Wait, that game
2021?
I
Yes, you
forgot.
can. You can say
21
FIFA.
na.
I
That was
can,
released
but
this year. Kailan ba? I think last week
Anton,
or two
Anton,
weeks ago.
Anton,
Hello.
say FIFA, then I'll say Among Us.
Tang ina.
I fucking hate you, Pat. Fucking
What
hate.
if I say Valorant though?
Yeah, oo nga, we've been through this. I just won't talk to you ever
Chat,
again.
chat revive. What's my best overall? I don't think I've played a lot of um 2020 games, but siguro something that I would really want to play, and I think based on the gameplay I've seen, but well, medyo biased din ako eh. Probably
Yakuza.
Yakuza
Yakuza.
ba to?
Like a
Yakuza,
drug.
good.
Of course.
I just like that. It's very interesting that they didn't make another fighting game.
What do you mean?
Oh shit.
Oh, hindi
What?
ba fighting game yun?
Hindi fighting game yung Like a Dragon. It's a
Oh,
turn-based game.
Ay, we?
Oh,
I didn't even
what
so
see.
the
parang
Oh,
fuck? Okay,
Pokemon.
that's different though.
Pokemon.
Parang siyang Pokemon.
You collect,
Well,
Oh,
you catch characters.
Porn.
basically, ano kayo, like, four-person squad siya. May team ka na kasama. Tapos pag kami nagka-encounter, parang siya,
Final
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
yes, like, kind of like Final
Like Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy, yeah.
Yes. Na, like, four-person kayo dun sa, ano niya, dun sa group niya. Tapos pag may encounter, parang take turns. Like, turn-based siya. But,
Damn.
you know, the whole, like, DNA of the game, it's still very much Yakuza na half crime drama, half crazy
Dumb shit.
random shit lang.
Yeah.
So, and I heard na parang yun, yeah, like, it's very consistent pa rin. Like, the whole story is like that. The whole game is like that. The story is really well done. Pero, interesting lang for me na nag-try sila ng something new. And hindi sila umulit lang na ano.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
yeah.
Yakuza,
for
alright.
yun.
I think
Nice.
everyone in
Kaso
the
wala-
world expected your answer.
Wala pa siya sa Steam though. So, I can't
Yeah.
play it.
Yeah,
Bili ka na
next
lang ng console
year
mo.
pa.
Yeah, just get a console.
Ayun na, wala nga rin PS5 eh. Saan ako bibili?
Wala pa siya sa PS4.
I don't wanna buy a PS4 tapos bibili ng tapos wala
Yeah,
obsolete
sure,
na rin.
because you're gonna get a PS5 soon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I'd rather wait. I'd rather.
Okay, understandable.
I get it.
But in PS5, that's still releasing
so-
next year. PS5 game.
Oh.
Release for Yakuza is
I
also
don't-
next year.
I'll sell my PS4.
Yeah. So I'd rather just wait.
Yeah.
What if
Yeah,
you
it's good.
become a dragon or something?
Okay, fuck.
Oh.
Stop
Yeah.
prolonging it, Patrick, and just
God damn it. Alright, so
Patrick,
yeah, I guess big disclaimer lang na I haven't seen much ng gameplay or yung
wait. So
story-wise
is
man lang.
lahat ba to
Pero,
ng best game natin is games we haven't really played?
I mean,
Hey,
I think
Ah,
I
yeah. Except
I
yeah,
think I
true.
made it
Right, I
clear
guess.
na most ng games na nilaro is probably not 2020 release.
Okay, understandable. I mean, I played a lot of
yeah,
2020. I
same.
think, but I don't think any of them is comparable to Final Fantasy 7. But go, sige Patrick.
yeah, tsaka ako kasi parang same kay Phil na hindi ako yung medyo, story-driven. Tsaka, I don't know, parang hindi sila yung type ng game ko. Pero from what I've seen and what I've watched na ibang gameplays, parang hindi ako makapag-decide if yung Ghost of Tsushima paano sabihin? Ghost
Tsushima.
of Tsushima, yeah.
Tsushima.
And
Tsushima.
yeah, and Spider-Man Miles Morales. To be honest.
Hey,
Parang
do you feel like Spider-Man?
hindi, pero from what I've seen, if I would try a game na ganon, na medyo ganon yung genre, it would be either one of those two.
I'd recommend Spider-Man though. I think
Yeah,
it'd be pretty epic.
where you can experience the exaggerated swagger.
Parang ang ganda kasi ng aesthetic ng Ghost of Tsushima.
That's true though. That's true
Yung
though.
Japanese samurai type of shit.
Tas gawin mo pang Japanese dub. Okay,
Ah,
yun eh.
tapos
That's it.
yung black, di ba may black and white mode?
May black and white mode din yun.
Doon parang wow, you can go up to that. Parang, damn. Pero ayun, parang yun yung most attractive for me. If that's what I base it from.
Understandable. How is it compared to Dark Souls? Actually, isn't every game compared to Dark Souls?
It's the Dark Souls of.
Do you actually like Dark Souls?
Bro, fuck Dark Souls.
I don't like. I'm not a fan.
Talaga ba?
Yeah,
I
guess
think it's
I
fun.
tried it once. I
It's
didn't like
fun.
it. Dark Souls
I
3, di ba naglaro kayo
I
ni
don't
Dennis that or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Yep.
don't enjoy games na nasa-stress ako except for CS:GO.
CSGO lang.
Bro.
Wow.
Pero yeah, parang hindi ko siya type tapos parang hindi ako ma-relax sa game na to. Parang,
Hindi
nah.
talaga.
Damn, guys. Just stop playing then. Joke lang. No,
We're
bro.
not. It's a very weak mindset.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. That's not a gamer mindset.
Any ninjas in chat?
Okay. I mean, so I guess so that's our pick for best overall game.
Yes.
Pero I mean, there are a lot of games that you haven't talked about. So I think we can go through any honorable mentions. Okay, we can go down the list. Tapos if there's something that you feel like is worth mentioning, you can
Yes, I
mention
have
it.
a list.
Hindi natin dadaanan to lahat like yung list that
I
I
think Cyberpunk is underrated. Just saying.
is
Sure,
underrated.
bro.
Yeah, kind of.
Sure.
Okay, we'll
It's a
start
very
with
underrated game.
from the very top. Yung mga napag-usapan natin, we don't have to talk about it now. So like Iceborne, we don't have to talk about that. GBVS, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
I have
You don't.
no
I
idea.
doubt any of you know that. Pero it's. I
It sounds
hate.
like a JRPG.
It's not. It's a. I mean, it is. Pero it's based on a JRPG, I think. Pero it's a fighting game
Oh.
based on Grand Blue. Grand Blue is it's a franchise. I
No
think
idea.
it's a game that really is worth mentioning for games that released this year. Kasi sobrang malas niya. It was released
Kasi-
just when the pandemic started, and it's a fighting game. So most fighting games get their kick off
Oh.
with
Sa
tournaments. So walang masyadong tournaments because it's
GG.
pandemic. It's like usually online.
Oh, wow.
And parang sobrang daming all people are talking about how it is a really, really, really good game. It's just didn't get a lot of love because of the timing of the release.
Damn.
I honestly do not think Mortal Kombat 11 deserves Fighting Game of the Year.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh.
Not
They
Mortal Kombat
cancel.
11. Especially yung sa release ng Mortal Kombat, sobrang daming tao na that weren't happy with Mortal Kombat 11. I mean, it's maybe different now. It's just no. So I'll always talk about Grand Blue Grand Blue Fantasy versus. It's a worth mention. It's a game that's worth mentioning. Ayun. Ano pa ba? Kayo.
Mm,
You can go down and then just whenever read something. I mean, yun lang. Dota
Yeah.
Underlords, we have. I remember when that was a thing.
Hindi ko pa nalaro yun. I haven't played.
Ang daming
I
nakita.
did.
I saw so many people who didn't play games started playing Dota Underlords, I think.
Underlord.
Yeah.
I don't care
Kasi
about
madali siyang ano eh.
Yeah, I think it
Easy to
auto
get
chess.
into.
Ayun ba yun? Or
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
not?
it's
Yeah,
auto
auto
chess.
chess. Bro,
TFT
let's just play
basically.
chess.
Oh,
No, but isn't TFT different? I know TFT is
Not-
different eh.
no, parang same siya.
Same siya. Parang
Pero
kaya
may
sinabi ko
cards,
kanina,
di ba may cards yung
flow.
TFT? Or,
Yeah, di ba cards din naman yung sa ano?
Essentially, cards?
Sa Underlords, they just become units on the field.
Yeah.
No. Well, I never played any of those games.
Ako rin.
Let's play chess.
Guys, let's play chess. Chess.org.
Let's play chess.
Let's play chess. Wala na. Our resident chess.
Ayun,
Chess
underrated 2020 game. Chess.
Ano?
Yes, it was released only in 2020.
Yeah, it was released as a Queen's Gambit's game.
Based off of the
based from
Netflix
Queen's
original.
Damn, they
Chess.
really made a game for this series though.
From the makers of Queen's
Dedication.
Gambit.
Alright. Mystery Dungeon. Worth mentioning, I think. It's been forever since the past one. Kaso,
Mystery
I
Dungeon.
think it was kind of underwhelming. I think it was kind of
Ano yung
underwhelming.
Mystery
Yung sa
Dungeon?
Switch. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Switch.
It was kind of underwhelming because no one talked about it after it was released.
Yeah, I don't know about it.
Hindi pa ito
You
yung
didn't
DLC
know?
ng Pokemon.
No, what? It's its own
Sword and
game
Shield.
in the Miss
Oh, it's a
Pokemon
different
Miss.
game.
Wait lang.
Yeah,
Is this
Have you
underwhelming
never
or underrated?
have you never played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon before?
wait, I don't
I
even
have
remember.
never.
Yung
Wait, let me
the
Google this.
game
It's a
where
DS.
you have a personality quiz
yung
at the
rescue
start.
team. No,
Oh, so
yeah. I remember this as yung rescue.
yes. I mean
The
it
rescue
is. Yeah,
team.
it's
Team.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon something, yeah. But I wiped
Yeah,
out
I
in the
get alam ko na
dungeon,
gets.
then rage quit. No, sad. Yeah, I think no one talked about this
Shit.
after it was released, so I don't know if it's just bad or no one. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
nung
because
nakakita ko
Half-Life
ng-
Alyx released in the same month.
Yes, for sure.
Tsaka nung nakita ko yung gameplay, parang same lang talaga siya sa yung dating Mystery Dungeon eh. So,
But with new
I guess parang
Pokemon though.
nag-ride siya.
Uh,
Parang nag-ride lang siya sa nostalgia. With
Well,
new
I think it's a really
Pokemon.
cool. I think it's a cool gameplay
no one
though.
has new Pokemon though. Oh, bruh.
What?
I think you know.
No.
Pero hindi siya
Oh yeah.
2020
Okay. Sabi
release.
yeah, and then I think you bought. Oh, so baka yung timing. I think maybe it's because of the timing.
Yeah.
It was
Animal
close.
Crossing
It was released. Yeah, March. This was released in March. Sobrang daming nag-release sa March. A lot of big games. COD
Animal
Warzone. There was COD Warzone. A lot of people
Rona
started
released
playing.
then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Corona
think some
released.
people played Animal Crossing.
So,
Not-
what is
not-
this?
Some.
I think like maybe a few people.
A few people.
Yeah, March is like it's the month of big
Animal
releases.
I still
Animal
want to play
Crossing.
it though.
Yeah, I was
Animal
kind of
Crossing.
surprised na Animal Crossing didn't
Didn't win.
get. I thought
Win
Animal
any
Crossing
game
was
of-
gonna win yung best game of the year. I actually thought
Talaga.
because sobrang dami. I think almost every one that I know think that Animal Crossing is like a really 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 good game.
Yeah.
I guess maybe except for Toop.
Hey, it's a good. I like the concept. Just UX.
What
Just the
UX
fucking
lang.
UX, bro.
May
It's like-
nostalgia factor din yung Animal Crossing. Eh.
Yeah,
You-
sa
if you-
DS.
If you play yung mga previous Animal Crossing.
Ang
Kaya
dami pa
gusto ko
naglalaro
siya
up
laruin
until
eh.
now eh. There's a lot of
Oo.
people playing up until now. About
That's true.
how many people are playing The Last of Us 2 Part 2 na?
I mean,
Oh,
it's
Oh.
spawned an entire
Story
economy.
yeah.
Bro.
May mga parang,
Yeah, I know. Just kidding.
ano na yun, mga shady shit na rin minsan din.
Bro, you got
Saan?
turnips
Saan?
though. Bro, you got turnips though.
Diba
Everybody
people
got
actually
turnips.
pay real money for
Talaga ba?
Yeah.
to trade.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
of
parang
them.
may Amazon sort of site
Holy
or
shit.
like eBay sort of site for Animal Crossing stuff.
Oh
Kind
my
of
god.
What?
sketchy.
Oh,
Why?
I forgot the name of the. Fuck, basta may ganun eh. May nakita ako ng site na ganun. Kunwari, I have this villager or something, or I have this item.
Right, yeah, because
You can buy it
you have
for-
different sets of villagers.
Right.
Pero you can
Okay,
buy
like-
it for real money.
Yeah, that's why I think it might have a good chance na it was gonna win. Kasi sobrang dami. There's so many.
Wala. Gusto nila Last of Us eh.
It's like I think it's one of the biggest player base, new
Sony's
player base
beat.
this year. Tangina. Okay,
Is it the
so-
people who choose yung
No,
who
no.
vote?
Critics. I alam ko there's a panel.
critic? Kidding.
Mm.
Kind of. That's kind of dumb.
I mean, they have to. It's not a popularity, award show.
Well, yeah, it's not.
Uh, Man,
Baka-
like,
They
yeah,
probably thought of it as art.
how can like 100? Ilan ba yung critics actually? I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, they represent the entire
One.
human
One lang.
species.
Okay, I like this. Okay, sure.
Okay, I like this one here.
If you say so.
Tapos,
But a lot of other games. Doom Eternal was
what
released.
else?
I really want to play this game and never bought it. Ano ba? Half-Life. Everyone was
Alex.
talking about Half-Life. Pero hindi ko alam. How
It's
was
good though.
Half-Life? How was Alex ba? I have no
Everything I
idea.
I
know from
think for a
Alex is
VR game,
uh
I go na, sorry.
that sort of everything I know from Half-Life Alex is from Donkey's video. Okay, so watch him.
Actually.
Okay,
Ay lang, go, go.
did the VR aspect make the game perform not as well or hindi naman? Because I think a lot of games are, they just lean on to the VR gimmick. Hindi ko alam kung that happened to Alex.
Yung
Mm,
yung Half-Life Alex pa, is it exclusively VR?
I think
Oo,
you can
yata.
play it then.
Hindi
Pero,
ba?
parang what's the point?
What
Hindi
about
ba siya
Tsushima?
exclusively VR?
Oh,
Parang
that was
hindi
released
yata
in
siya talaga
July.
made.
Wait, what
Kasi
was
if it
released
was
July?
exclusively VR, I think they're just limiting yung tao na makakalaro ng game.
Although, I don't think
Honest.
it's also recommended to play it ng hindi VR. Because like the whole experience was
It was
really
meant to
made
be played
to be played
VR.
with VR.
Okay, how about Amnesia? Ba't di siya VR?
Ewan ko,
Kasi ayaw nila. Wait, what do you mean, Lemon, what do you
Ayaw
mean,
nila eh.
what about Tsushima? What about it?
Is it released this year?
Hindi, no, this is July.
yeah,
This is
July.
July.
Yeah. Hey, yun
This is
ako.
March pa rin.
Game of the year
What
ko.
else? Borderlands 3! I love this game. I'd suck its
Yeah, played it
PP.
for like
Yeah.
I played
Very
it for
fun ko.
an hour. Kasi,
Because of the online. Yeah, the online is kind of shit.
Alright.
The online is shit.
The refund namin eh.
Sucks.
Oh, well. Wait,
Yeah, I'm
did we
going
buy
month.
this nung
Yeah, by month.
release sa Steam? Damn.
Ako, yes. For sure, because I was waiting for Borderlands to be released. 'Cause I love Borderlands too.
Hindi, pero di ba in-invite niyo kami?
I don't remember if
Yeah.
it was on release.
Binili rin natin.
we bought Borderlands, but
Hindi, pero he was
ba,
asking
Anton?
kung on
I don't
release.
remember.
no, not on release. Hinintay natin mag-Steam.
Hindi, on release
Hindi
on
natin
Steam.
Hindi, yeah, sa Steam. Unreleased sa Steam.
Yes.
Oh,
Parang the week of release.
binili natin.
Oo.
Damn.
Tapos ni-refund na natin.
Because of the online. Yeah.
Literally unplayable.
I don't know if there are Persona 5 fans. That was also on March. April. Resident Evil 3.
ay lang hindi natin na-mention kanina eh. I think.
Yeah. I never played. I didn't play Resident Evil 3. But it's a good time to be a Resident Evil fan. Kasi ever since Resident Evil 7, all the Resident Evil games have been nothing but amazing, I think. Kasi before
will
Resident
never
Evil
play
7,
that.
diba? I think before Resident
Yung
Evil 7,
6
medyo
was
mabagal.
so shit.
Yeah. Before Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil was...
I'm not a fan, so I don't know.
Ayun, we talk about Final Fantasy, Lunch Matera. May, Golf with Your Friends left early access.
Hey, G-Golf?
Guys, it's so fun though. We should have a
Yung
golf
naglaro kami,
stream.
we played a while ago.
If you're
Yeah.
stressed and you need something to
With your friend.
take your mind off things.
Play
Golf
golf
with
with your
your
friends.
This honestly could be an EOD game.
Legit
Yeah.
though, it's a very
Legit.
relaxing game.
Yeah, oo nga.
Actually, pwede nga tayo maglaro tapos we can parang podcast type of shit. While playing.
While doing golf? Shit. Na
Yeah.
But it's a type of game
Could
that
be.
I don't mind if I lose.
Tayo na who the
Yeah.
Masaya pa rin
It's
ako.
just a chill game. What else? Minecraft
From
Dungeons. I haven't played
I
it.
want to play this game.
Oh,
I know
One
magkakaroon there's gonna be a release of
What is it ba?
of a DLC for Minecraft
DLC.
Dungeons. Yeah. This
Yeah.
week yata or was it
Anton,
released na?
isipin mo,
Steam when?
Diablo 3 na Minecraft.
Diablo 3. Oh.
Substream.
Talaga? Yun talaga yung description nun.
It's $30, guys.
For me.
Diablo.
Can you all just give me
Diablo 3 na
$10 each?
Okay. That's clear enough for me.
Yeah.
Joke lang, bro. Pero,
Alright.
yeah.
Eh,
June.
my wish list.
June. Oh!
June. Oh,
This
one of my
game I think
favorite.
you have.
Oh.
This is worth mentioning.
Ano to?
Valorant was released
Oh,
on
frick up.
June.
For a time, I thought this was the best game ever.
To be honest, I was just waiting for Valorant because I wanted to play a game that's play a new game that's not
Kinda like
CS:GO.
Actually, yeah, yun lang naman interested ako malaman kung
Oh.
how it compares to CSGO.
Yeah.
Akala ko rin noon, mapapalitan ng Valorant yung CSGO na.
Yeah.
Hindi pala.
Pero
Yeah.
wala.
Wala.
Because
It's Valorant.
Yeah.
It's a rootkit.
Although it has it's a really big game up until
Yeah,
now.
it is.
Everyone's playing the game.
Nanonood ba si Gab? Baka mag-guide sa atin si Gab.
Especially with
I think alam niya yung ayaw natin sa Valorant.
especially with a free to play game.
Yes.
Especially with a free to play game. I think this might be it's like one of the most popular
It's the-
free to play games of this
Yeah.
year.
it's the game of choice for up and coming
Streamers.
Yeah. For
God damn it, Anton. Let's not go there.
Every new streamer plays Valorant.
Bro. Honestly, it would be so bad if you had the chance to choose your maps, but you don't.
they don't.
Actually, hindi ko gets rin bakit hindi pwedeng
Kasi,
pumili
I don't
ng
like
map.
I hate yung map with the 3 sites. Who the fuck thought that was a
Actually,
good
ako,
idea? If you're watching,
Volcano, if you're watching.
Oh, no. A lot of people are gonna be mad if they see the YouTube. Valorant.
even.
It's like really big.
Right.
I mean, it's a really big game. Ano ba? Last of Us Part 2, of course.
Wow.
Yeah, wow,
About that.
game of the year.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Bro, I played this to first
SpongeBob.
when I was a kid.
Tom SquarePants.
I love
Battle for
Same-
Bikini
same
Bottom
actually.
rehydrated.
Yes. I would get this if I could afford it.
Is it expensive?
It's, I don't 800 or some shit.
Oh, okay, mahal na. Oh my god.
For what it is.
Oh, bye Anton. Oh,
Say hello to
look.
our weird faces.
Ako lang yung
Actually,
tama.
ayos pa rin yung sa akin.
ade, si Patrick hiniwalay. Patrick is over here
Oh,
and
wait,
over
balik.
here.
Anton.
Can somebody add Groovy? Just change his name to Swifty.
I think I can switch to. Do I have a different one where that is fixed?
Yeah, but display capture. No?
Nope, not this one. Is it this one? It might be this one.
Yeah, see,
wait.
guys, you talk about Valorant, everything comes to shit.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Oh,
Maybe this is karma.
yeah,
Valorant
I'm sorry,
hits us.
Valorant.
I can go with this, I guess. I'll fix it. Let me fix
Oh,
this.
he's
Anton,
back.
sorry.
Now,
Though, if you're curious as to why it stooped me, Patrick and Anton on Discord, and then when we switched to the other one,
actually,
it's
why?
because I was just fixing this without checking out the order, so I didn't really pay attention to what the order was. Tapos ganito when I was fixing it a while ago, I was like, okay, fuck it, I don't know who's gonna go where, so bahala na.
I then. Oh,
So, Anton, are you here?
So I am now Patrick.
hello. I am here.
And then Patrick
I
is
am
Anton and Toop at the same time.
Guys, want to redeem any
yeah,
deals?
I'm
Don't do it just yet. Just wait till Monday.
Hi.
Sorry.
Okay, Phil. Oh, and here's Toop. And Toop is back.
Fuck that.
Nag-RTC ba siya? Feeling ko nag-RTC.
Mayhaps.
Maybe.
Mayhaps.
Oh.
Nag-chat.
Okay.
I
While
go.
we're thinking about while we're doing this, um, okay, we're gonna go to July later when Anton's back. Or I think Anton, if you're
Miss a
listening
couple.
right now, just just say whatever it is you wanna say later. Habol ka na lang. Okay. Then I'm gonna talk about Ghost of Tsushima.
I don't have much
Uh,
to say about that
Dude,
game.
I don't know this game. I don't really know this game because I never paid
I
attention to
like
it.
the aesthetic.
Hello.
Hey,
Oh, Toop is
he's
back.
back.
Oh, two.
Hello,
Hi,
Tup.
Toop.
Why do you look much better than you usually
Okay,
do,
there we
bro?
go. There we go. Okay, bye. Okay, no, what do you think about it, Lemon? What do you feel
Ano yun?
about Ghost of Tsushima?
Tsushima.
Isn't it just
My
like a
go-to.
rehash of Sekiro? Di ba? That's what I get from it.
Oh,
What?
damn.
I
Someone's gonna get
Oh god, I'm
not so
sorry.
nostalgic.
Is it
something
not? Tell me how it
canceled.
is different from Sekiro.
I don't know. I never played. I didn't play either.
I don't know. I
Other
just
than
like
you,
how it
other than you
looks.
can't die twice.
Sekiro is much harder.
10 out of
Damn.
Oh,
10,
you
you can
can
pet the
foxes.
foxes.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Maybe I'll
it's
change
better
my
then.
rating.
Okay, so is it similar to Sekiro?
Chinese food don't think it's a bad thing. Yeah,
It kinda is. I mean, it kinda is similar to Sekiro.
Pero Sekiro was good then, diba? Was it?
yeah. It was
It was.
from Donkey's video. It was good.
Your
Is
Sekiro
your
may
is donkey
may
your goose
fantasy
for
shit.
everything?
My number one source of game related
It's
stuff
just
is Donkey.
it's just donkey.
It's Ghost of Tsushima is if they finally made a good Assassin's Creed in Japan.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
Okay.
see.
But
I'm
well,
excited.
Assassin's Creed is shit now, so it's an
Including yung new
unfair
one.
comparison.
Oh, I got 9 out of
Bago,
10.
Valhalla, right?
It's not even
yung
about
Viking?
assassins anymore.
Yung Assassin's Creed. Right.
Oh,
Yeah. Yun na. It got 9 out, yung Ghost of Tsushima got 9 out of 10 given by IGN. Well, 83%
Hmm.
Metacritic
Do you trust the people who called
Damn,
Last of
Valhalla.
Us?
by IGN. Yeah.
Same studio said there's too
right.
much water. Ay, bro.
Yeah, Valhalla didn't even get a mention. Wait, how is Valhalla? I didn't hear anything about Valhalla. Oh, mamaya, we'll
Yeah,
go to
because
Valhalla.
no
That's
one likes
November.
Valhalla.
That's November.
I
That's
mean,
November. Okay,
aren't
we'll go to
people sick
November
with
later.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Okay, next. We go to August. Fall Guys was a pretty cool game.
Oh,
Damn,
okay.
what
It
is
had
that
it
game?
had
I have
its
not heard of
lifetime.
it.
It had its lifetime when it was released. Like it was
Yeah.
ano yun, for a month or two.
For a month or two.
And
Yeah.
then
I mean,
Among
people
Us
still play
happened.
it, pero Among Us happened.
sobrang nag-plunge.
Wait lang, wala ba Among Us? I did not put Among Us here.
Well, Among Us was
It wasn't released.
a
Yeah, it wasn't
long
released.
time ago.
Yeah, it wasn't released this year. Remember? Okay.
Actually, hindi ko
Go-to.
alam. Bakit ba naging popular yung Among Us?
Because of the
Like,
mobile
for some
game?
reason.
Di ba yung mobile game
People
was
were
new?
bored,
Or hindi ba?
Really? Or people just bored?
maybe.
Na-rediscover lang ata ulit.
Uh,
Because of the
And
pandemic,
yeah,
because of the
people,
quarantine.
Yeah, probably.
Hindi pala, mobile was released 2018. Wow. 2 years.
yeah.
also Steam yung 2020.
Okay, I don't know. Microsoft Flight Simulator, surprisingly, yeah. A lot of people
Kind of
play
like.
that game.
I want to be a
Um,
pilot.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay, you can
Is it
live
actually-
with Microsoft Flight
Yeah.
Simulator.
Is it actually a reliable source of
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think
probably
if
not.
anyone who tells you they're a pilot and learned from Microsoft Flight Simulator, you shouldn't ride that plane.
Is it of the same caliber as Goat Simulator? Or na? Di naman.
Or Eurotruck.
Showering with your dad.
Di naman. I think it's actually a legitimate, like it's simulator that's serious about
Yeah.
physics,
Realism.
like real world physics. Yeah.
Man, you
For a
just have to push a
simulator,
bunch of buttons.
it's a real simulator. Ganun.
Can't you just autopilot? Flick
Oh,
it
nga.
up.
Yes, you
You can
can.
just
Autopilot.
flick
That
autopilot.
yes. Sure.
And that is
Um.
pretty cool though.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Epic game. September we have Marvel's Avengers.
I don't know what happened to this game. I did not hear about this at all
Oh,
after.
I think everyone
Like,
was playing this
Uh,
game when it was released, and then
ayun nga
wala
eh.
na.
It's shit.
Is it though?
Shit
I
ba
don't
siya?
know.
It is.
Interesting yung game yun.
It's repetitive.
Oh.
What do you mean? It diba story? What do you mean? What's your
Di ba story-driven to?
It's a
Yeah, pero
story
the
game.
story is also not good.
Repetitive. Oh.
Oh.
And
Oh.
then the missions in the story itself is basically, you break into some place, you beat
People
generic
up.
random enemies. Tapos yun.
Ah.
You
Damn. I
Ah.
see.
Ah.
it's a bad superhero game.
I wish it
Ah.
so much with this. Although, if you have Intel i9, you can experience Marvel's Avengers in its entirety.
Okay.
And then yung models din na dun sa game, mukha silang discount yung MCU.
I think
Because
they
they're
just
not
try to make
supposed to
it
be
like the
made.
MCU.
They're not
Yeah, but they're
supposed
not
to
supposed
look
to.
like.
Hindi nga. Pero honestly, like seeing everything, in my mind, they kind of look just parang discounted nila.
Especially yung mga from the MCU talaga. Yung, parang I remember seeing yung sina Thor and other people. Parang, yeah, hindi maganda.
Damn, for Marvel.
I think
September.
Tube has something to say.
Tapos,
Bro,
Oh.
Hades. Holy f- This
Hades.
is
Oh.
wait, ano ba yung sabi ko for underrated? Ori. Kasi Hades was my second choice.
It's not. I don't think
Underrated.
Hades is
Kasi, kasi
underrated.
yeah, kaya hindi ko nilagay. But I played it for stream like twice or something.
Mhm.
And then hindi ko siya pinlay ulit. And then na-release siya out of yung early access or yung beta. Bro, it's so good though.
Yeah.
Yung combos ng yung boons mo and yung weapon. So good. Tapos yung story din.
Isn't it a
Almost spoil
roguelike?
anything. Yeah, it's a roguelike.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
interesting for me.
Yes.
It's a roguelike na may story.
Yeah.
And,
Kind of different. Kaya I was wondering what they would do if the story ended, and I think they handled it pretty well. Which I won't
Ano ba yun?
spoil.
How? I mean.
Huwag mo na
the-
i-spoil.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't explain it in a way
Without
na
spoiling.
wala mo sa spoil. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. Sure.
Okay, Hades. Please sponsor me.
Play it on Steam.
Please, bro. Next year. Oh God. Oh, ayun lang.
Oh. And then
Played
Patrick's
56 hours of
current
Hades.
friend. There, you talked about this. Unless you want to say
Wow.
something he didn't say a while ago, Patrick, about Genshin.
Uh,
Enjoy this game. And
wala.
then I could
I
not
enjoy it.
continue playing anymore.
Yeah, parang wala na akong masasabi about it. I've
Okay.
said everything I can.
October.
Genshin.
October, Halloween. Yeah, what's up,
Oh,
Genshin?
wait. I'd like to add something sa September lang to.
Which is
Kaka-check ko lang eh. Yung, Phasmophobia.
yes.
Oh, was that September?
Remember?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no, I didn't
September.
put Phasmo.
Kaka-check
Why
ko
did I
lang.
put Phasmophobia? Oh, I forgot to put it in the list.
Kasi yung friends ko, they played a lot. Tsaka, I'm not the one who plays scary games. Pero parang gusto ko siya laruin. Actually, trinay ko laruin pero hindi ako makakonect sa servers. Lagi ako nadi-disconnect. Pero it looks fun, to be honest, na kahit scared ka sa ganun, fun pa rin siya.
Maybe we
So-
should try it.
It's worth mentioning for me.
Yeah, Phasmophobia. And then, still, medyo marami pa rin naglalaro ngayon eh. Even Steamers are still play Phasmophobia. No.
Yeah, medyo may popularity pa yung Phasmo.
Yeah.
And then October, I never really played Rogue Company. Um, Amnesia
I was kind of
fans. Ano?
interested.
You were the Company talaga?
Yeah, pero
Why?
I don't know. Ano ba, Battle Royale siya, di ba ulit?
No, no. It's not. Is it Battle
But
Royale? Diba hindi naman?
sabi mo, parang siyang Apex, but with, with a twist or something.
Is it?
No, it's not Apex. It's not a Battle Royale.
Oh
Fuck,
my
I
What
god.
is
think.
this
No, it's
game?
not. It's like
Okay, what the
Steven Beer.
Is it?
did I hear it?
I remember
It's just
I
like
remember
Overwatch.
that it's not.
Ano,
Yeah, I
I'm
know
searching
it's a
right now.
I know it's a
Bro.
4v4 team-based multiplayer shooter. I
Multiplayer
think
shoot.
you
Okay,
play
shooter,
against
yeah.
one
Sorry.
team. I think you play against one team. I don't know if you play with a bunch
Yeah,
of
mali
other
lang naalala ko.
people.
So GS Go.
I know
Yeah,
it's
like,
team. It's no, it's COD. I think it's COD.
COD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Kasi like I know it's a shooter game with a lot of different game modes basically.
Kaya
Tapos
ang
ganun
sad
siya.
naman.
But it's
after
a
much
free to play game.
speculation, we just went back to CSGO.
Pinad namin ni Tup yung gameplay
Yeah, it was
and
interesting.
then we didn't play it. We didn't download it.
Right.
You guys
November?
want to play Amnesia though?
Amnesia
No.
got a,
Fuck, fuck
got
that.
Did you guys play yung first one
sequel.
ba?
Nope. Don't play
Alright.
horror games.
Me?
Not
Si Anko.
horror
Ikaw,
for
Patrick.
me.
I know
Ano,
Anko
ano?
hasn't played any horror game ever.
Yeah.
But would you
Okay.
though for 5 subs? In
Anton,
Tales
maybe you'd want to play
Mm.
Baldi's Basics. It's a pretty fun
Ano, ano?
game.
Ano?
Baldi's Basics.
Is it a horror
It's
game?
math. Hindi, it's math. It's educational. You solve math.
Ah,
You solve
that
math
game.
equations.
That's
Okay.
the one na nasa school kayo.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you have to solve
Yeah.
math equations.
Okay, shit.
Game.
Yeah. Okay, then November, of course. Valhalla. So ano nga, what happened to Valhalla? I didn't even see people talking about it.
Wala, it's just another Assassin's Creed game. That's it.
When was the last time
Why?
people cared about Assassin's Creed?
Black
I
Flag.
don't know. What? Black Flag? Oh,
Ah.
probably. Black Flag.
Kasi may pirate ship ata eh. Bago yung
Ah.
gameplay with
Yeah, I
Axel.
when I saw that, I was like, what? Paano ito naging Assassin's Creed but pirates?
Right? Right? Diba? It's not even about assassins anymore.
It's about pirates.
siguro dun
The
na
last good one.
nahiwalay.
Oo. Parang nag-take lang sila ng interesting concept like Vikings and then for some reason shoehorn lang nila yung Templars and Assassins.
they just put the Assassin's Creed name on top of it.
Parang at this point you can predict na what's the next Assassin's Creed game na eh.
May
ano
next
kaya?
one sila dun.
Assassin's Creed Boomers.
Assassin's Creed
Innocent
Heroes. It's gonna be superheroes.
Assassin's Creed Japan.
Nah, they're never gonna make a Japan one.
Oh,
Yeah,
matatalo
you already
They
have most
made
of the streamers.
gameplay simulators.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. So what was wrong with Valhalla? It's just wala na. It's just not. Basta, it's,
Oh, I mean, it's
not
just
it.
an Assassin's Creed game. That's what's
Yeah,
wrong
okay,
with it. It's
yeah.
an Assassin's Creed
That's
game.
Assassin's Creed game.
You know, kung
Understand.
gumawa na lang sila ng Viking game, hindi na nila tinawag siyang Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
And then nag-focus na sila with the Viking aspect. Maybe it would have been a better game.
Wait, was the aning Assassin's Creed the one with yung Greek
Odyssey,
one?
diba?
Odyssey.
Oh,
I thought that was
nauubos na yung historical shit eh.
Oh.
Where would they go?
Neolithic.
damn.
Ice Age.
Go to Ooga Booga.
Assassin's
I would play that just for the meme.
Assassin's Creed X Arc.
If they made the gameplay similar to AC2. Well, AC2 was probably the best one. Not probably. It is the best one.
At least that's what Dunk said.
So talaga si Donkey.
It is what Donkey said.
Okay. Yakuza Like a Dragon was released. Well, ito. So, Yakuza Like a Dragon was released internationally nung November. Pero, diba, it was released in Japan nung January. That's what I remember,
Wala na.
yeah.
Actually,
So-
wala pa nga siya sa PC.
Yeah, it took... so ito released lang to on consoles like PS4, Xbox.
Kasi, fuck's
Okay.
sake.
That was the first one.
May exclusivity shit.
Yeah, in January to November. That's how long it took for them to release it outside of Japan.
It took them years to bring yung Yakuza 5 out of Japan.
Oh.
Years yun.
Well, I guess if you put it that way, it's not so bad.
But nga ngayon parang they're really looking into international and PC. Dati talaga sin Sony PlayStation console Japan, yun lang yun.
Kasi marami din nag-release this year for Yakuza, as in ports, right? I think may maraming ports na ni-release this year.
Which is great.
For Anton.
For you.
For Anton. They know.
Good year,
Gusto mo na.
Anton.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
And then next year is gonna be a
For,
better year for Anton. Kasi more games.
Andun sila sa Japan. Gusto ni Anton to, hinihintay ni Anton.
Okay then. So
I-release
that's...
natin.
Alright. Ayun, okay. Spider-Man Miles Morales talked about that a while ago. Dude loves
Yes.
it. Cold War, Black Ops Cold War. Wala, I don't know.
Yeah.
Parang mas marami pa, I think a lot more people are still playing Modern Warfare instead of Cold War.
Yeah.
So hindi ko alam. Hindi
Wait,
nangyari
is Modern Warfare yung Warzone?
Yeah.
Teka, actually, Warzone, isn't Warzone a standalone na at
Hindi.
this point?
I don't think so.
I don't
Kasi
know.
di ba Warzone is just a game mode
Talaga?
added to Modern Warfare.
Pero you can play Warzone for free.
Yeah, pero you have to download the Modern Warfare game. That's why it's 100 gig.
Okay.
Yeah, ayun yun. Like, hindi mo siya, you can't download Warzone on its own. You have to download Warzone with Modern Warfare, but you can't play Modern Warfare if you didn't pay for it.
Pero may BR ba yung Black Ops or multiplayer lang talaga na parang
No.
old school?
I think it's still Warzone's the only. Ay, hindi, multiplayer? What do you mean multiplayer? Yung Black Ops?
Or may yung typical COD
Yeah,
multiplayer.
probably. I
Like,
think so.
ganun
Yeah,
thing.
probably.
Why? Why?
Ay, ganun.
May Warzone sila.
They
eh,
have
diba?
to release a COD game every year ba yun? Or every 2 years.
Oh,
Basta ganun
Maybe.
yun.
yeah.
Yes, they
It
do.
used to be every year.
Parang
Tapos, I think
Assassin's
every-
Creed. Just like, look at Assassin's Creed. Parating meron.
Uh,
They always have to
Pero
have a
diba
game
parang-
release.
Yung Black Ops are supposed to be better than yung like Modern Warfare or kung
No,
ano
I
man
think
yung
you're just
title that
thinking of
year.
Black Ops 2. Tapos that's why you have that.
Also, yun lang talaga.
I think
That's the only thing.
kasi Black Ops 2 was like, diba, was the most played COD game back
Yeah.
then. Like even after it was released, everyone's still talking about how good Black Ops 2 was. So ayun lang.
Maybe we should play Black Ops.
Black Ops 2, yeah, on the Xbox 360. I remember when I used to play it on the Xbox 360. Can you imagine Xbox 360 was 2 generations ago?
I've never owned an Xbox.
Xbox.
Xbong.
Xbox.
Hyrule Warriors. Ayan.
Ay, no, kanina,
that's
diba?
Yeah,
Dynasty
pinag-usapan na.
Warriors.
Yeah. And then December, we have Breath of the Wild 4. We already have Breath of the Wild 2, which was Genshin. 3, which was Genshin. And then 4 is Immortal Phoenix Rising.
Fuck.
Oh, ganun ba? Similar din siya. I have
Yes,
not watched.
so similar.
Look at the gameplay.
Yung
Search mo yung
gameplay,
gameplay on YouTube.
Panoorin mo.
Especially in
basically-
comparison.
Damn.
It's basically an Ubisoft version of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Pero surprisingly, it looks like it's not made by Ubisoft.
Oo nga eh.
For
Walang
some
towers.
reason. Ang pangit.
Really?
Ang pangit.
Wala siyang powers to unlock yung
Yung
part
map.
of the map. Hindi na ginawa ng Breath of the Wild din.
Yun na. I mean, like aesthetically, visually, this doesn't look like a Ubisoft game. Mukha siyang low budget.
Mukha siyang Breath of the Wild.
Hey, I mean, Breath of the Wild looks good. It's a really good looking game.
Ang funny kasi nakita ko meron din yung parang yung when you lift stuff tapos may parang wave, parang
yung
magnet shit.
tether.
May ganun din dun
May ganun din sa
Phoenix.
Immortals.
Talaga ba?
Pati yung, di ba, alam mo yung alam mo yung sa, sa Breath of the Wild, di ba, you have yung time stop thing for objects. Like, you lift an object up, you pause time so that object stops in the air. May parang ganun din yung Phoenix. Rising. Like, yung tether, di ba? Yung tether, and then you can make them stop mid-air or something like that.
Yeah.
Gago.
It's Breath of the Wild if you don't have a Switch.
Discount. So discount lang
Yeah.
siya.
The UI, fuck the
Wild.
UI. I don't like the UI. Ang pangit.
Although I saw a review, I watched the review, and maganda naman daw yung game.
Yung gameplay. I guess.
I mean, it's Breath of the Wild, so dapat maganda.
Sure. And then last but not the least, I think this is the last notable one.
Most
Underrated game of the decade. Of the decade.
Alright, let's let Duke.
Go.
Explain. As the expert, resident expert for Cyberpunk.
Wow, tang ina nyo. No, let me be in the middle. Kasi I think it's good na we have I think it's called the news sandwich. So you have the good news, the bad news, and the good news. So the bad news doesn't seem too bad. So you guys should start. Not saying my review is bad, but to be fair, none of us have played the game, right?
Yeah. Nag-try lang ako manood today ng gameplay. Yeah.
Some people think na it's gonna cure all their problems if they play the game.
Yeah, sure.
I think people just parang may overblown expectations sila sa game.
That's still what I'm trying to understand. Bakit ba sobrang hyped up ng Cyberpunk?
Keanu Reeves.
Marketing.
Because it was the first
marketing.
video game ng Cyberpunk, di ba? It's the first Cyberpunk video game.
I guess it was a lot of factors. One, it was made by the people who made
Project
Witcher.
Yeah.
Which people loved.
Yeah.
So they, by association, feel nila maganda na rin yung game na yun. And then they revealed that they have Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
And then, of course, in setting
is different, right?
There's not parang there's not a lot of good cyberpunk in the setting the game.
Pero andun pa ba si Keanu Reeves?
Saan?
Yeah,
Sa game?
Yeah, sa
I
game.
think
He is in like the entire game.
He's a character.
Okay,
He's like one of the main characters, I think.
Okay, so yung pinanood ko kanina, hindi lang pinili si Keanu.
Probably.
Pero,
Hindi siya cameo eh. As in, he's like half nung protagonist nung buong game.
Pero kasi nung pinanood ko kanina, sobrang na-remind ako ng Watch Dogs. Yung gameplay niya, yung
Yeah.
nagka-hack ka ng some shit. Na,
Yeah.
ewan ko, parang naalala ko lang bigla yung Watch Dogs sa Cyberpunk.
Well, wala, I didn't really watch a lot of it. I just read through different reviews and shit. Pero nakita ko lang people are talking about how it's supposed to be a really immersive game, but so many things take you out of the immersion.
Yeah.
People
The
don't
bugs.
especially yung bugs. May compilation na nakita of all the bugs and it's so bad. And it's hindi siya bugs lang. It's not like, diba, there are games with bugs. Tapos, it's usually not a bug na everyone gets. Pero, ang daming big streamers who were getting bugs. It's like, yeah, it is a common problem. It's not like, oh, maybe a few people are gonna experience this. No, it's like almost everyone who's playing the game are getting bugs. And it,
That's true.
like, even if hindi siya game breaking, even if there are bugs that don't break, there are bugs that break the game. But even if there are bugs that don't break the game, it's like the whole point of the game, the reason why the game is so popular kasi, you care about, ano yung pangalan ng city?
Night City.
The Night City. Like, it's like one of the main points of the game kasi the immersion of the city. Pero like, you're taking out the immersion because of all of the buggy things that are happening. People going through walls. Destroying different.
Probably now is probably the best time to play it. You know,
Just wait
you just
for
have to-
patch fixes.
And if they
next
delayed
year
it
na
to
lang.
fix yung bugs, I think people would, I don't know, fall off. Kasi diba they already did it like twice?
Not just
Thrice na
twice.
ata.
Thrice.
Oh, thrice.
Holy shit.
Thrice na.
Ayun,
Not just-
I think they were scared na malose nila yung hype or something.
I mean,
This game was 7 years in the making.
7 years?
7 years. Ang tagal na
God.
nung in-announce nila na they were going to build a cyberpunk game.
Ang imagine the overhead.
Oh, holy shit. 7 years, yun.
Tapos it's still buggy. What the fuck?
I think kasi the scope of the game itself is so large.
I should check let me see how long
I don't want to shit on the
To
game too
beat
much.
Bakit?
Cyberpunk.
What's so
what do you-
special about Cyberpunk?
What?
Honestly?
You only finish it in
Other-
around
other than
20,
yung-
30 hours, apparently. Ay,
Other
main
than yung
story.
atmosphere niya. Ayun. How about?
Ano?
There, go, Phil.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Apparently, I
okay.
checked. I know, it says around 25 to 30 hours to finish the game. The main story.
The main story. Yeah.
Parang
Ay,
ang bilis.
Yeah, it does seem quite.
Oh, wait lang. Let me check ito yung how long to beat. How long to beat yung website. According to this, it says main story is 19 hours, main plus extra is 45. Completionist is 106 hours.
Maybe they're just not pro gamers.
I think yung point ata nila dun is they didn't want to have a long main story. Kasi nung ginawa daw nila yung Witcher, a lot of people didn't actually finish it kasi it was so long.
Kasi it's a long game.
Actually.
I mean, come on. Nilaro ko yung main story the shit. It took me 170 hours to complete.
with just
Tapos mo yung game.
Tapos ko lahat yun.
Patience.
Ang ina.
170 plus hours yun.
Tinamad ako eh.
Yun na. Well, you're investing game. So, yun nga. Oh yeah, it's sobrang to. The game is so ambitious. Cyberpunk. So, yun. I mean, it's always gonna
It's
disappoint.
overhyped.
It's always gonna disappoint people, no matter what happened. I don't
Yeah.
know if this was the best way to do that though.
Bro. Get ready for Four Guys get cancelled tomorrow.
We didn't say it's a bad game. We just talked about
Yeah. We're just
the good and the bad of the game.
Did you talk about the good?
the settings. Very oh
Um,
wow, very unique. Can you enter buildings?
how you can hack things?
Actually, I didn't even see any of the actual gameplay, like outside of
In-
walking around talking to people.
I don't want to watch a gameplay kasi
Lalaro nyo ba?
I want to play it,
Okay.
pero not now
Yeah.
kasi I know it's broken.
Waiting for a
Magiging
sale and for your desktop.
I'm waiting for them to fix it, and I'm waiting for myself to build a PC.
to be able to play it.
hintayin mo yung yung GOTY edition nila.
Yung, ang tagal pa dun eh. I feel
Hey.
like in 3 to 4 months, medyo maayos na yun. Pero in 3 to 4 months ba, may PC na ako? I don't know.
You can only hope. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. That's like last most notable game for this year. And okay, overall, if you were to give a grade for this year's games, what grade would you give it?
Last of Us 2.
That's 2 out
Last
of
of
10.
Us.
Last of Us 2 out of 10. That's it. That's the whole year. That's legit my answer though.
I don't
Okay.
know, parang konti lang nung games na I feel like I would have cared about this.
Talaga ba? There's actually a lot of games I
Like
want to
Monster
play this
Hunter.
year. Yeah, there's games I
Monster Hunter
love
8.
playing and I would want to play, like Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Like games I want to play that I haven't played. Games like Ori, Animal Crossing. If I ever decide to buy online, the Switch online, TED online, Doom Eternal. I'd say Final Fantasy Remake, but who am I kidding? I'm not gonna go past 20 minutes of that game.
Yeah.
Hades.
Flight
Ayun.
Simulator.
Hades, Spider-Man. Ayun, I think there are games that I think are really good. Ayun.
I am my Flight Simulator.
Yeah. Eden. I think it's just
sure.
the general mood. Maybe that's the general mood in 2020. It's not good. There are good games though.
Okay, it's a grade
Good
of
thing we didn't do
ruined.
yung original
by-
idea.
Which was go through the whole.
For anyone who is in chat. Our original idea was to go through yung events of 2020. Just talk about that shit.
What events?
Yeah, like
Make it
what happened.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
year in
Morphe,
review
Kobe died.
2020
Oh,
or
Kobe.
yeah.
I mean,
Biggest
I feel
stories
like,
of 2020. We'll just
Yeah,
either
we'll just
malulungkot lang tayo or we're just gonna get cancelled.
Yeah, actually. We try to make
Or both.
Mas
The
likely
best.
yata yung maka-cancel tayo.
yes, especially after laughing at Beirut explosion.
God, no.
Why would you bring that up?
God.
No.
Why?
Why would you bring it up though?
Okay.
COVID
Watch the last
Year
one.
end review of the Philippines when I don't think we'll ever want
You will
to
never
do
do
that.
anything about
Year-end review.
I think.
May masasabi ba tayong positive?
Feel mysterious though. No, I don't think. Well, okay, I don't think we're gonna be doing any more year in review this month. Kasi next week we're gonna be doing just a celebration for I think it's gonna be an early G-nom celebration for Christmas since we're not streaming on the Friday after next week because the Friday after next week is Christmas Day, so we're not streaming for that. And then the Friday after that week is New Year's, so we're also not streaming on that day. So next week
Yeah.
is an early celebration of G-nom. We're just gonna be playing drinking games. We're just gonna play games and then drink. It's probably the most we're ever gonna drink in G-nom. It's probably next year. And of course, you're
King's
all
Cup.
free to drink with us. For every time Toop mentions a TikTok trend, you take a shot. Shit like that.
Oh wait, actual drinking game.
Hindi
Yes.
naman.
Curve it.
Like I
Oh,
guess yeah. Basta we'll drink.
I
That's
So
it.
prepare your bottles.
shit. Alright, nasa loob niya ako. Pero alright, yeah.
Okay.
Prepare your
We're
shots.
not. No, it's not necessarily a drinking game. We don't know if it's gonna be a drinking game. But basically, we're just gonna drink a lot. Ayun lang yan.
Ito na yung wasted stream.
Oh god.
Right. Okay. So yeah, that's it. That's all the. I think that's all the announcement to say. Of course, you have to do the outro. But let's do the outro. Um. Okay. It's Fiel.
Patrick.
Anton.
And we are your 3 out of the 4 self-diagnosed alcoholics who go on Twitch every Friday and talk and drink and do just random shit for the internet. And that has been year in review for video games of 2020. Which was your favorite
Yeah.
video game of this year? Which one did you hate the most? Which one do you think deserved
Last of Us.
Game of the Year award?
Yeah.
And which one do you think did
Last of
not?
Us.
Be ready to fight with each other, but remember, it's your opinion. It's just your opinion. Again, yeah. I don't know. I'm looking for someone to raid. I don't know if
Yung
there's
crush mo.
anyone I know
Raid
who I
champ.
want to raid.
Raid natin yung crush.
Who?
Yung ano?
Who? What's the name?
Hindi siya online. Never mind.
Oh,
Well, sad.
Damn
you
it.
do this to us.
Sino ba? Who do you... Wala, I don't think... Okay, Katrina Fire is online. She's gonna be our guest for tomorrow's... All right, Tips Jeopardy tomorrow. Special announcement. We're gonna be having Tips Jeopardy tomorrow, and sadly, we won't be having our other regular guest. So Anton is gonna be subbing in. It's gonna be me as the host,
Oh.
Toop as a regular guest, Anton as the other regular guest, and then Katrina Fire. Yeah. Patrick, pwede ka
Hey,
mag-sub in next time if you want to.
Get ready. Ready to lose.
Okay lang bang gumamit ako ng...
No.
Never mind.
What's up?
What?
Gumamit ako ng emote ng ibang chat.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Wala na. Baka magalit.
Why?
Kasi nakasub ako sa kanya.
Ito ba yung sinasabi mo? May...
Tapos dito, hindi.
Oo nga eh. Exactly.
Wow.
Ouch.
What a friend.
I don't know who... Okay, yun pala. Okay, so Katrina Fire is online. She's gonna be the guest of our... I'm not sure if we wanna rate it because I just rated her yesterday yata.
Yesterday. Yeah.
Potatina is the person we're gonna be raiding tomorrow because she's gonna be the guest for next week's Tipsy Jeopardy. Do we
And it's
really
her
wanna
birthday
raid?
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's her birthday tomorrow, so we're raiding her tomorrow. I don't know if you wanna raid Cyberpunk. So I don't know if who we're gonna
I-rate
raid.
mo ESL.
Tang ina. No, we're not. We are not raiding ESL.
May gumawa na kaya na ni-radio ESL.
Maybe.
We could
Maybe
try.
they did.
Try natin.
Pero walang alert.
Ayun.
And then,
Place
pag
na
ano,
rerun na.
tapos ano lang yun, ang tawag dito, magsabi tayo, oh, raid, and people will be like, who the fuck are these guys?
Ako makakita
So,
na may mag-raid sa tournament.
I don't see anyone who I know I want to raid right now. So maybe you won't raid anyone for tonight unless may suggestion kayo. If wala, we're just gonna end stream. No raid. But yeah. Well, looks like no one has a suggestion, so we'll just end stream. Maybe
And we'll
Alexandra.
search dun sa podcast
I think that's
category.
different, eh. I think it's not
Actually, they can't
it's
interact much.
talk shows. I think talk shows podcast. It's not something you raid if you're coming from a talk show podcast because it's usually just a different podcast about something else. So I don't know if it makes sense. That's why I don't really do that unless it's someone we know. It's like a someone I know already. You know, that's like the reason why I don't do that. Maybe Alexander, siya yung okay, siya yung sabi mo who's offline.
Ano lang, gusto
You
ko
know,
lang
this is
mag-fart.
all gonna be on the YouTube that I'm
Oh, right.
uploading.
Shit.
YouTube.
Oh well. Okay, okay, that's it. Bye everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you lurked to message, chatted, participated, or just overall watch the stream. We all, I don't know if they do, but I love you very much so equally. But yeah, that's it. You know, you can just say, you can wave bye. Tapos I'll just click stop streaming.
Bye.
Bye bye.
TikTok.